Back to my channel. My name is Dragonfly, and here's a little bit more Minecraft for you before I go play like GTA and a bunch. So it turns out that that one a thing, a party invite, and on top of that, Nikki. Of course, I had to send one to Nikki. But while I'm doing this, so everyone's kind of off, I'm assuming, because I haven't seen a single one. And at least, you know, Nikki would at least respond to him in good time, but he said he had to go eat, and that was the last time I heard from him. I did actually eat some eggs in the basket. It's good. So I'm gonna quickly just, you know, mine all this out so Nikki has less work, and I'm doing it by hand. Just do that for a good amount of time there. That was really starting to hurt my arm. Or sorry, the muscles in my arm, trying to think of which specific group of muscles it is, I forgot. Crap. Let me just go get the anatomy book and we'll be okay. The forearm area, I guess. But, ow. We still got a little bit of work to do on the server, so like I said, next week is possibly a beta. I have no idea yet. This is one of those, like, we're gonna try, and if we don't succeed, well, that's because we took a lot of breaks. We've been working on this hard, guys. I swear we have. Most of the time it's been off camera, and some of the time it's been on cam. Which is why, like, normally when we do survival worlds, we'll play a little bit beforehand, and then if we start feeling a little bit of, like, interest in streaming. But I'm getting a little bit of lag every time. I don't know what's going on with Minecraft. I don't know if it's just, like, in general, Minecraft's going under, like, its pre-update stuff, where it just lags like an insane person. Because I did hear supposedly we're supposed to get a new update eventually, and I have no idea for sure if that's a thing. But I'm pretty sure we get it. It's like bees or something, so I'm just going to start running around every time I see a bee. Not the bees, no! It's literally what I'm going to do. I have so much crap in my throat. Anyway, so either I'll be playing this for a little while. I'll probably head off in a little bit to go play some like GTA or something, get some money. That, or I'll do like a car thing. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I still have a heist setups to do, and then I can actually do the heist. I'm probably not going to worry about that right now, even though that's a lot of money to go for. Considering the fact that if we actually do it, it's pretty good. Also, it turns out that the new anniversary mode, the one that's for normally double money and double reputation, it isn't all that great. So I literally been doing the arena mode, because I don't know why I thought that the broadcast has started thing. Anyway, apparently it sucks in my opinion, because the way I play it is like I try and play it safe, but even you get outnumbered so quickly, and on top of that, you usually have max of 3 teammates. If you're lucky, 4, but no one's really that lucky. There's been maybe one time, which was today. I didn't stream at this point, but I literally one time today, I was just sitting here enjoying music, like I usually do. If I'm not on stream, I'm usually listening to some really chill music, like I normally, like I might just put this in the description. Or I'll put it in the chat so that way you guys, if you want to know what it is, it's there. And YouTube can't copyright me technically because I've already posted it. But I'm using it off of SoundCloud, but I'm still going to put it in there because I'm sure it's on YouTube too. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to it because I've been listening to this for like a couple hours now. In general, it's really calming, and I enjoy it a lot. But I've been playing with it quite a bit. Here, I'll just send the link from the actual thing that. Specifically, if you want to know the song just off the bat right now, the Eden Project Circles. That's what I've been listening to this entire time. Don't know why, I just like it. I've been listening to that last night, and I've been listening to a lot of other things. But to the extent of, like, knowledge, that's, you know, that's pretty much what it is. It's just... So it's... I'm using it because it's good music. It's a calming song. So I can't really actually share it. There you are. I'm working on the server a little bit, and I was telling him I'm just going to go ahead and play the song, but I got to get into at least the chat, because at least I'm linking it, and I'm saying it as a it's not really sponsored or anything, but it's, you know.
Also, I was about to say, Trav, downloaded, so if you want to try that.
It's super laggy for me recently. I don't know why,
Like,
but it's
you
laggy.
can try it.
It's been laggy, Nikki. I don't think there's a difference in trying if it's
Try
already
it.
laggy. Nikki, it's laggy. I can't fix lag. Alright, hang on. I gotta turn down my audio again because that's my own stream. That's gonna annoy me really quick. Alright, let me see. How do I spell this? Okay.
Are
So
you
that way,
still building more?
huh?
How
Yeah,
many high did you make it?
it's 7 high, Nikki. We literally agreed 7 high. Okay.
Absolute mess.
It is, Nikki. It's chaotic neutral mess.
What did you want me to do about it?
I don't know. You're the one doing the floor.
Cause what else was I supposed to do?
I have no idea. I'm gonna double check that, but that is the actual name of the song. Yeah, it's okay. And it's also the first C is capital, but that's the song. The person on SoundCloud, wow, I can't even say that. But that's the song, capital C at the top. So YouTube, I already listed it. Don't test me. I'm playing it. I'm sick of, like, this song is super relaxing. I'm also gonna put it a little bit further away from me because, I don't want to hold my phone on my lap or have it up to the mic because that's just annoying. But it's like, it's a super relaxing thing. I've been listening to this mainly during showers because it's something calming. And then when I go to bed, I usually listen to either a Russian lullaby or I'll have like a 30-minute, basically just sleep music.
Alright, now I'm trying to clean it up a bit.
Yeah, try and clean it up. And so we need to start doing some work here. Which is why, guys, like, if you guys have never heard me say this, which I've done this on a stream, but I usually had earbuds. I don't have my earbuds at all. I don't even have earbuds right now. I don't know where they went. I might buy new ones with the money that my grandma's going to give me, depending on how much it is. I have better ones or worse ones, but what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to try and get some earbuds that are comfortable when I'm playing games, and that way I can at least do some more work. And on top of that, you guys don't have to worry about me getting copyrighted. So this is like a test right now to see if I at least put it in my chat, I'm safe to use it. Because I'm pretty sure this will be on...
copyright, it's not that big of a deal.
If it's 1 copyright, it's fine. If it's anything beyond 3 in the next month, I'm going to be extremely triggered. So I'm trying to use this...
Does it look better already in this corner?
I mean, yeah, that looks a little more cleaned up. That looks cleaned up, so that works.
I'm not gonna. I mean, the holes are gonna get covered because it's
Nikki,
gonna
you
be
can
the
hear this, right? You can hear the music, right?
Yeah.
Feel the good vibes. If this doesn't work, I'm literally gonna quit YouTube and go over to Twitch. So just remember that, guys. If YouTube starts to crap out on me, I will literally go to Twitch, even though I hate Twitch. At least I got some cool like subs noises.
But apparently people are what's it called starting to make more money off of Twitch though.
Huh?
Apparently people are starting to make more money off of Twitch though.
Yeah, it's because YouTube has been like, they've been doofusing. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube, you need to fix yourself. You really do. I don't care if you ban me. Just
Google.
no, because YouTube is owned by Google. So the people who specifically run YouTube need to fix their crap because there's. Yeah, remember, Google's a huge company, but they also have different branches. YouTube is only one of the Google branches. So Google specifically has a branch just for YouTube.
Google usually says what happens on YouTube.
Well, Google, you need to fix your crap. You need to fix your crap, Google. Stop trying to copyright people because of things that are super stupid. Like all the good YouTubers you've ruined. You make me sad. That's why you're losing people. It's because you're crapping out here. But if they end up like copyrighting me and taking down my channel because I talked about that, just know I'll be on Twitch eventually. I'm not sure when. I need to figure that crap out.
I could probably stream on Twitch for you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I want to be able to stream independently too, because you got to remember, we both have our own point of views on things, and we also both play at different times. But
Yep.
pretty much, guys, this is gonna be the last map that we build, and then I'm gonna double check and make sure we have everything needed. So after we get the floor, and I guess, so the gamer girl texted me, like I said, Nikki, you didn't hear this, so I'm gonna repeat myself here. The gamer girl texted me. I'm not sure if she online because that was like 20 minutes ago. And I was eating. I was ended up watching 300. I had to watch 300 instead of Mr. McGorham's One Reporting, which I can't watch out here. I can watch Sucker Punch out here because that's a great movie too. It really is.
Continue though.
She was like, "Oh yeah, sure," and I'm not sure if she's gonna receive that in a little bit here, but I'm hoping she gets online eventually. I might be up a little bit tonight. I'm not sure on if it's gonna be on this. Like I might, because this isn't gonna be done tonight. I might at least get some of the walls done for the interior. So I'd say, Nikki, let's go ahead and do like, I'll help you clear out the rest of this dirt, and then we'll go ahead and we'll go do the new survival stuff. Like we'll set that all up, get that started and everything, and then we'll come back and maybe, remember, we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, the survival series. Okay.
So we'll redo that. So it's just mainly me or Nikki, and if maybe Little Bear
wants to join.
or even if just another person wants to join, we'll full on like interrogate them if they do anything stupid. If we notice anything odd, we'll interrogate them like Kavera.
If I see 60 more diamonds in the chest, I went there the other day.
They weren't there yesterday. You should probably ask me first though, just to make sure. Because you never know if you gotta remember, I'm on usually before you. But like I said, I'll be officially going into online school. I haven't been at school for a while, so this is like another off week for me. And then, after all that, after we get all that settled and everything,
hey, at least you're not going to school.
I mean, it's chaotic at the school. Have I ever told you why I hated my school? One, the staff.
Well, yeah, that was obvious.
That was
Except
obvious.
For that one teacher. Except for that one teacher.
Which one?
One
Miss Kreitz. The one, the one with photography. Was that Miss Kreitz? That was Miss Kreitz. I had to remember that. Why did my brain hurt?
The one that made outfits for I forgot which.
Gorgo Bordello. Gorgo Bordello, the awesome Russian band. By the way, Gorgo Bordello, I love you.
Sponsor, please.
Sponsor, please. I love you. I will literally play your music.
I will learn Russian for just an episode.
I mean, I know a couple. I know a little bit of Russian, very little. I know more French than I do Russian. I know it's sad, but that means Ubisoft's awesome.
Ubisoft sponsor.
Ubisoft sponsor, please. I know French. So desperate for like content, just goes, please, views.
I cannot. Look how much I cleaned. I made like half of this already clean.
You've made half of this. I've done the walls. You've done most of the floor. I'm helping you out now.
It looks better, right?
Yeah, it looks a lot better. I mean, the only real problem is the big holes, but
other from
SpongeBob's face.
Other from that looks good, right?
Other than that, it's fine. There's no way we're ever gonna get sponsored. There's no way we're ever gonna get sponsored just because we're like this. We're these kind of people. We're the most haven't been demonetized much. Like I'm surprised we've never been demonetized ever. I'm thoroughly impressed with that.
I've gotten copyrighted but not demonetized.
I've never been well, I've been copyrighted, but that was because of music. And apparently I didn't know properly how to do it.
I got copyrighted by Let It Die.
Oh, that's right.
A Japanese company copyrighted me.
Why'd they copyright you? Because you were playing their game? That's offensive. Freaking Japanese over here thinking we're stealing their content by giving them proper props. By the way, Let It Die was a good game. So Japanese company, if you try and sue me because it said your game was good and you tried to murder us for it, you're gonna lose. Like I already have evidence. I streamed and I didn't have copyright, so you're trying to get Nikki now. You can't go for my boy Nikki. That's offensive. Like you have the entire mafia on you.
One day my brother was just like, "Hey, said my name." I'm not gonna say it.
Well, I know your name,
like,
so.
Oh yeah, that's how I'm not gonna say it. He said, "Hey Nikki."
You Ayo Nikki.
He said, "Hey Nikki."
What is this email about a copyright? You got copyrighted by Japanese country name. Alright. Literally, guys, if y'all, whoa. Hello, Jennifer Cummer.
Was there any music in Let It Die that wasn't made by them?
I don't know. I know Silent Hill actually. Dude. Okay, so I was watching videos about Silent Hill because I don't know why. I've been having this weird nostalgia moments lately. I think you know why. I already told you some of the reasons I'm feeling nostalgia. I found my third grade stuff. For some reason, I decided, because I saw this video before. It was like interesting facts about Silent Hill, the video game. Apparently, the music in that game was made by the same person who made, what was it? Like the happy, joyful music in some other games. I forgot which games, but he makes like some really joyful music. And I'm like, how do you go from like this joyful, happy person to this like messed up, mortified creature?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Also,
I mean, we do that, but...
I'm trying to... You're probably gonna hate me for getting this, but... The, who made, what's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas? Tom... it's like
Tim Burton. Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
No, I don't hate you. I just... Like, here's the thing. It just makes me sad to know that people don't know good people. Like, he does the best stop motion. That's, like, one of the best.
I know who it was. It's just I forgot the name.
Tim Burton. Why was someone
Yeah.
asking, like, who the hell are you talking about when you say Nightmare Before Christmas? Dude, honestly, I'm very tempted now just to go watch that movie.
Corpse Bride.
Oh, the
Corpse Bride.
If you want to talk about Tim Burton films, Corpse Bride, Alice in
Nightmare
Wonderland
Before
Through the Looking Glass, in
Glass.
general the Alice series, the live action, the Tim Burton, just in general, Tim Burton has a lot of films, and apparently he was trying to work on, you know, The Fox and the Hound, right?
Yeah.
He apparently tried to work with it, but then I found a quote where he's like, I couldn't draw those damn animals. I just couldn't. Every time I did, it ended up looking like roadkill. I laughed at that because I have that morbid sense of humor, but I sat there and I was just like, Tim Burton, just because you're right, makes you an amazing person. No, you cannot say that to a Tim Burton. If you said that to a Tim Burton, I would cry.
Are you making the survival world or am I?
I'll make it because I'm going to be on more. You know this. I'm going to be
Makes
on more
sense.
than you are.
Makes sense. Fine with that.
I'm just going to call the world Yeet because I have nothing better to call it.
Let's actually call it something.
We're also doing Amplified Worlds.
Why amplified? Just
Because
why?
there's no, but you know why. It makes it fun and it makes it better for those builds. You know it, Nikki. You can't deny me that.
What you got?
Should we call it Toy Story?
Adventures,
Jake, Nikki Adventures. Literally.
Yeah.
Hang on. Jam and Ram. Jam and Ram. What?
Wait.
This, Jam and Radio. That's it. That's
No,
the title, Jam and Radio.
You know what I'm gonna call mine? Adventures Shenanigans.
Shenanigans of Adventures with Jake and Nikki. I mean, you're streaming. Just make sure to citate the song before you stream.
Yeah.
Don't leave
maybe,
trees
probably.
floating. Okay, God, I won't do that. Here, do you want me to send you the name of the song?
I'm
Here's
gonna
one
put it
yourself.
in my description.
Here, the Eden Project, all caps in the first letters, and then circles. Same thing, caps is the first letter.
No, I'm just gonna put it in my title.
The Eden Project circles, playing Minecraft whilst listening to this lovely music. Normally you want to put it in tags. Now I need to fix that, so later on, guys, I'll have to put that into
what is
context. It is the Eden Project, is the people who made it, which is capital T, E, and P. Then put a dash, circles with a capital, the first C is capital.
And then dash.
It's the Eden Project dash circles. Also join whenever you're done. I'm just sitting here. The Eden Project, yes.
Okay.
Oh, Nikki. I believe we're gonna be spawning on an island. I'm not 100%.
The Eden Project dash
Circles with the capital C is the first one. I kind of just put it in the chat because I forgot to put it in the tags.
Circles.
Circles, yeah. It's a nice song,
So,
guys.
like the word,
So honestly,
the word circles. Okay.
yeah, like the spelling of the shape. Also, Nikki, there's already a pirate
So
ship.
the Eden Project dash circle.
Yeah, the Eden Project. Ah!
And then next time I'm just gonna say music.
Yeah, just say name of song. Muzaki.
No. So this is how I have it. The Eden Project dash circle, and then right next to circle is just music.
That works.
So.
Muzaki. Okay, so I'm gonna fly back up to our spawn. Yes, we
No.
use host privs. Yes, we do. We do care if it's called cheating. Here's the extent of our cheats. You'll see it in about 30 seconds whenever Nikki joins. Literally
Give
the
me 1
extent of our
second.
cheats. Oh, well, whenever he gets in. The extent of our quote cheats, because everyone's gonna call it a cheat if I don't say it isn't. Which they even do when I do say that. Literally, this is what we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you really quick. So, Nikki, do you want, I'm gonna get a steak. And then, the lanterns, because those are fun.
And then I'm gonna do it. Adventure shenanigans or shenanigan adventures.
That's all you, dude. That's all you. Alright, so I have your stuff ready for whenever you join. There you go, guys. That's the extent of our cheats. Usually that, or if, you know, we accidentally throw something into lava, and it took us like 3 years to get it.
Adventure
Then we usually do that. Then we usually go into creative and we're like, screw you guys! I lost my diamond swords. We rarely do that, though, because we usually find lots of diamonds before then. And we usually save up until we have at least 20. But, yeah. Literally just a chill stream right now because, you know, we're bored. Ain't nobody got time for your Gucci gang because Gucci sucks. You know why? It's too expensive for crappy quality. It's the best way to say it.
Alright. Hello everyone. Wait, 1 second. I started my stream, but I should have done this when I was actually in the world. This would be so much better. Okay.
Yeah. And I already have
Stream,
your
give me
stuff.
2 seconds.
Give me
Okay,
like
where
30
are you, Jake?
seconds.
We
dude.
need, we need to get onto this tree. Get onto the tree.
On the tree!
Onto the tree. I must be taller because this is my intro. Get on the bottom.
Fine. Just because I'm
This
listening.
is how this is gonna.
Who needs Gucci gang when I have... Oh, I see. That's not a G, that's a C.
Turn around. Look down. Look down. Crouch and look down. Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Ripper Rose, and I'm here with Jake Lava, also known as Dragonfly Master 1324.
What up? Alright, Nikki. Here's your basic starter kit of lanterns and steak.
Why is everything white?
Why is
Oh,
it?
we're on an island.
Yeah, I told you we might be spawning on an island.
Geronimo!
Leap of faith.
Did you also
Yay.
jump?
Yeah.
Oh, I see you.
Hey.
Let's,
Alright.
let's swim in the
We
water.
probably-
Swim in the water with me.
We probably should have, like, you know, gotten wood.
Yeah, then we should have gotten wood.
Well, it's okay. We
But this
can
just-
get. Oh,
this just
wood!
adds more into the
Nikki,
adventure.
wood and free wool. Thanks, Wolfie. I love you. Here, you can have this.
No,
this steak.
don't kill Wolfie, please.
No, I was just throwing raw mutton at him.
Don't kill Wolfie.
I give him
Good-
mutton for his troubles.
Good doggy. Good doggy.
Idiots! How dare you call me idiot?
I feel like I'm gonna be the dog lover of this game.
You are the dog lover. We're both dog lovers. We both have a love for
good
dogs.
doggy.
Good doggy, have mutton. Have mutton. Alright, Nikki, we need to divide and conquer the wood.
This is my only and first Soviet Rumble coat. All of a sudden, we just run over the dog.
No, why? Of all the quotes, the one that's the most messed up.
I mean, it's not even us who are gonna run over. It's like Cyanide or something. Cyanide's gonna shoot the dog.
Cyanide does shoot the dog every time.
Yeah, I
Womble,
know.
don't shoot the dog. He's friendly. And then you just hear Cyanide, achoo! And you just hear a bullet go and kill the dog.
Yeah, and the other one
And then
was just
Soviet
like,
just screams.
another one was just like, where Cyanide something on the dog, and then so it's just like no, and then he always cries. Are you okay?
It's turtle. It's a turtle. You!
Okay, I don't hit the turtle.
Don't touch the turtle!
What is that?
That's a pirate ship. I
Okay.
said there was one over there earlier.
Oh, that's a sucker. Let's go!
If you die, I'm gonna laugh.
Come on, you gonna join?
No, I'm gonna go try and
Huh.
find us a place to live. Here, hang on.
There's caves over there in the mountain.
That's what I was saying. So I'm gonna go try and find us a safer place to live, though, because we need to find a
Oh, we're not
reliable.
gonna live in this pirate ship. I'm just gonna go loot it. So I'll be back.
Yeah, go loot it, and remember, we're communists in this case. Everyone shares. It isn't lying though. It's true. We are actually like communists.
I found
Communists.
some iron.
Oh sweet.
Come back.
There's
to that
so
later.
many turtles.
Hey, just live near the beach, and then you can see the turtles.
I'm
anytime you
gonna.
want.
You can live away from the beach if you'd like. I'm staying
No,
over
I was
here.
I was gonna live with you, but okay.
Well, I mean that's your choice. Hey, Big
That is my
Daddy,
choice.
call me so we can and I can just. Here's the thing though. I ain't gay, but I do have the habits of being a very gay-typed person, and I wouldn't be lying if
Oh,
I said
I
I've
found
been
a- I
called
found a
gay
dude.
quite a bit.
I found a dude with the trident. I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, the
punching him in
zombie
face.
things. What are they called?
Ah! The drowned.
The drown. That's what they're called. That's it. Why am I forgot? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna. Nikki, I found us a place for home, but it might be dangeroso. But it is. Ooh, Nikki, TP.
Dangerous is my middle name.
TP right now.
Let me. Oh my God! Don't TP me, please. I found something incredible. Please don't.
I was gonna say there was literally like, hang on, I'm gonna fly just to scout this out. Don't teleport to me yet, and also, yeah, this is somewhat dangerous. But
What's
it's neat
somewhat dangerous?
because there's a lot of sand, and it has the terracotta.
Are we
Okay,
near the turtles? Are we near the turtles?
it's decently near the turtles. So you know where the turtles are, right? It's like
Yeah.
it's like a little bit further, but this is such a large area that we can literally do this.
Oh, I
I've
got a
made your
treasure map.
hang on. I've made your friend pregnant because you know what's funny is that I know that isn't true because guys can't get pregnant. I know that
True.
because I've
True.
studied the anatomy more than most people. I used to be a huge like
Jake, where are we?
this is near the turtles. So over there is the ocean. We can build houses near the ocean. But I
Is it just
specifically
right here?
I
Like directly
claim
down?
no. Just look at everywhere around here. That is our area of domain. I specifically call over here. This is my domain right here. Right here is my domain. No doubt about
I
it.
don't know. I don't know where to go now.
Well, I mean, there's like you can live on the higher cliff sides because I'm literally gonna be living like a
Oh
hobbit.
no. Alright.
Nikki, there's
I'm
bone here. Nikki,
I'm
come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Look, there's bone.
Whoa.
I've
It's
seen
probably
that
like a
before.
giant skeleton.
It
Actually.
is. It's supposed to be like remains of like a giant creature of some sort. I don't know what.
You know how I usually live in the lower areas because like demon, Grim Reaper.
Yeah, you're a
whatever,
demon.
You know?
There's actually.
Look
Hang
over
on.
here.
Do you
Come
like
on,
more?
look over here.
Oh, I
Look
see
over
what you're
here.
saying. Hello,
Yeah.
Syef. Is that Syef? Am I pronouncing it right? I'm sorry if I'm not.
Is it
Oh,
cyanide?
that's actually. No, it's SAIF. Are you on PC and Bedrock or Java? Not PC, and I am actually PS4, and I'm not sure what version this is. It's pronounced safe.
Spider, stay
Oh,
away.
safe. Okay, it's just safe. Got it. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Cyanide plays
I'm
games.
sorry. CyanodePlaysGames.com at Twitch.
No, it's www.cyanide.
I thought we were gonna do this. We ended up doing it anyway. Alright, so pretty much what's going on. I paused my music because I'm done listening to it for right now. I'm getting slightly headache. Okay, so let's see. I'm the closest to the ocean. Nikki's like second. Well, he's actually closer because I'm higher up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, Nikki. I'm gonna set today. I'm gonna
I
turn
can
off the
feed-
daylight
I
cycle so
can
we can at
feed
least get
fishies.
resources. Well, I mean, we could both feed fishes. I just have to make a little extensions. You know, actually, okay. So considering on how much space we have, I think I
have a
know,
whole cave system,
Nikki.
Jake.
Nikki. I have an idea for this, but it would be the most time-consuming part of the series.
Which is?
So you know our areas, correct?
Yeah.
And you notice the terrain.
Yes.
It has something to do with the mix of it.
Wait 1 second. Terrain, so
Okay,
like
so come here.
So like
Come out-
everything, so like this wall.
Here, just follow me. Just follow me, okay? Fly up first, like all the way up as far as you can. Like, it's how you can see on top of this stuff. It's not Mickey. It's N-I-C-K.
I see that.
I. Okay, so sorry, N-I-K-K-I. That's how you spell it. That's how we spelled it. Anyway, so look around and notice something about this terrain. What could we do with all this space, including where the turtles are? So we could literally like.
Bioshock.
It would require a lot of wood, a lot of time, and a lot of effort. But I
Bridges?
think bridges, floating buildings. We can even make something
I
underwater.
said Bioshock.
Well, I mean, we can make a Bioshock, but that'd be more
I said
time-consuming.
I meant Rapture. My bad.
Rapture is Bioshock.
That place
That's the first and second.
I know, but like it's like the other thing.
Okay, actually, hang on. What if I lived over here? You can claim all the way over there, and then we can
Where
build
are you?
bridges over here.
Where
So,
are you?
teleport to me if you want.
I don't know this
Make sure you're
place.
flying. I'm where all the turtles would be. So what if I live over here somewhere, and you can live over there, and then we can start making bridges to connect to these areas. And we
That
can.
would be. Oh god, that's.
But listen though.
God.
This is why I'm saying this. If we do that, then that opens up for different properties. So like this one over here can be maybe like a farm, or we can make this side a mine. Over where you are can be a living space, and we can make like a farm above you or something. I can be where all the resources would be, like our storage sections and everything. You know? And there's so many options for just this terrain. Guys, if you don't envision what I'm seeing right now, you're gonna be so lost when I say literally infinite possibilities. I can think of at least 30 different things to do right now, including with this canyon. This canyon I might have an idea for. The only problem is I would need a lot of wood for it as well, and on top of that, if I'm thinking correctly, probably some redstone just to keep it a little more sacred. So, Nikki, I'm gonna have to ask you to not live in that area. That will be our mine. Try and find. Actually, you can claim the section that I said I was gonna claim, and you don't even have to worry about lighting right now, because I already lit it up. You just have to maybe clean it a little bit.
I was literally about to bunker down.
No, but trust me, if
literally
you said that's a mine, like that's a huge cave system. That would be our mines. So our mines
like
of
3 or
Moria.
4
That'd be the
areas.
mines of
There's like-
Moria. That'd be the mines of Moria.
I'll go find a new place.
Like I said, you can claim that little section there since it's still pretty deep, and you can even dig in. You can go to there's a cliffside a little bit more towards like.
I already found in a second.
Well, there you go. So yeah, guys, this is now pretty much what we're gonna do. We're literally gonna kind of a mix between this and like the actual server. So when we're working on the server, when eventually we get tired of things, you know, we really do. It's tough work being server managers as it is. Don't make it harder on us, please. We already have enough stress as it is. I'm making faces. Anyway, but the main problem with this is that, like I said, we're gonna need a lot of wood, and that's already time consuming. So, literally, I gotta make a pickaxe. I'm gonna get an axe going. I'm gonna go start getting wood, so that way I can at least start my builds. And then I should also probably start going for wool. Or I'll give that job to Nikki after he gets all settled in and everything. But I already currently have 2 pieces of wool, light gray and, you know, white. I should probably make a chest and then figure out a point. I'm gonna actually set my spawn point here so I don't have anything yet. Because we need beds in order to set our spawn point properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my spawn point here. So just in case I die, at least I spawn here. So that's the smarter idea of this. I'm gonna set it like kind of over here. But like I said, we're literally gonna use as much area as we can. It's like I said, time consuming, takes a lot of effort, and we're gonna have to really want to do this. But at least we get stuff done, and eventually we'll actually have a
Do you
functional
want the
community.
stuff I found in the what's it called, the pirate ship?
If you teleport to me, just put it in the chest. But I'm gonna start getting the wood for my stuff, and then probably go mining a little bit to get some furnaces going, so that way I can at least smelt to make some glass. There's just look for my crafting table and a chest. That chest should be the stuff that if you just want to get rid of some stuff that you don't want, I'll take it. Just put it in there, depending on what it is. And also remember to keep redstone, because I usually have to yell at people for that one. If you guys don't know this, we keep redstone. We may not know the best uses for it, but at least we have it in case we want to make like a piston door or something. Which is what I intend to do later on, which is what I meant by the canyon section. That's going to be something I do over there later. I might do it behind Nikki's back. I'm not sure yet. I still need to plan it hardcore. I might tell him when it's done, but I'm not going to tell him right away. I'm going to...
You do know I'm probably gonna figure out, because I usually do piston doors a lot.
But here's the thing, though. I'm going to keep the terrain as it is. So you're going to really have to memorize the terrain. If you do, And I might even, just because you think you might know, I might even just throw in some traps just to make it easier on me. Actually, you know what? That's actually gonna be a challenge. We should like do like that kind of stuff where it's just like, it's like a challenge. So you're supposed to specifically, you don't have to challenge a specific person if we get more than one person, but you're able to like say, I bet you couldn't find this, and if you do, I'll like pay you a diamond or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a thought. So I mean, you could think about that, Nikki, but I'm saying that's up for me because you know me. I'm creative, and I have some cheeky ways of playing games. If you guys don't know this already, I am a sneaky duck. I'm a sneaky quacker.
I'm making a pit so that no mobs can go into an entryway.
I mean, you could just make a moat when you. That's what I'm gonna do. Extra protection, and the only thing that really would be able to get across. I mean, I'm gonna make like a. This is probably where I'm gonna use pistons as well. Is to make like a drawbridge system, so that way mobs can't use it, but we can use it all we want, and on top of that, we can close it. I don't know how I'm gonna actually do that, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. That'll just make like a really crappy bridge, for specifically meant to counteract most mobs. Because I do know there's videos where it like teaches you how to mob-proof houses. So one would be lava and water, specifically for Enderman. Spiders literally just make a small ledge. You can even use a stairway, and it's good. I think that's like the most common ones that I would know of because that's true. It's true. Also, I'm guessing. Okay, so if I remember correctly, my dad said that he won't be home early. He'll actually be home later because he has to work later and later and earlier. So he works later, as in he gets home later on in the day. So he normally gets home at about 6. It's currently like 7:25 where I'm at. So he's like an hour. He's an hour behind if we're gonna consider it in that term. But that's just how he is now. He's had to work a lot lately. I think it's because he's had to try and make me appointments and stuff, which we're working on still. Still a processing thing. You know, honestly, Nikki, if we did like a crazy craft styled thing, which I did give this idea before, and that didn't really turn out well because it was like the amplified islands. That was chaotic, but at least it was fun. Like we got a good couple ideas. All right, so I have a lot of wood now. I have 2 stacks plus 56, so I'm going to start using this 32 for extra tools and such. Nikki, have you hit cobblestone at all?
I could, if I started digging deep enough, probably.
If I asked you to get me some cobblestone in exchange for wood, would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you get the chance, could you get me some cobblestone? I'll give you sticks and wood if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm also making 3 axes.
Oh, wait, what? How did I, what?
What happened?
Oh, I picked a real good spot.
Do you want me to give you the wooden pickaxe, though? So that way you at least have an extra pickaxe or something.
How does this little hole lead all the way? Okay, I'm not even gonna question it.
Also, I'm gonna keep saplings, guys, because specifically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these saplings to my advantage as of, like, maybe the terrain areas. Because you guys know already that this terrain is already gonna be really pain in the neck. But I guess what I should do is I should probably start building a bridge over to that section. I don't really need to worry about support, because technically those don't need to be worried about in this game. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully manage to make like a bridge right here. Which, yeah, is sketchy. Even by my standards, it's sketchy. But it's going to work out in my favor, I hope. But I'm going to try and use that to my advantage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly since, you know, I can. And when I decide to let this all go, I'll have to replace some of the sand, or I'm gonna say wood because it's gonna be wood when I start to get that.
Yeah, I have cobblestone.
Definitely have cobblestone. Could you hand me, like, how much do you have?
Huh? No, I said I could get it right now. So,
Okay, well if you want a pickaxe, I got a pickaxe, and I don't think I'm really gonna use it much.
Alright.
We need to figure out a mailing system. I think that would be good for like some of the bridges, is to make them specifically for railways, so that way we can pass stuff to each other. Easy mailing system. That isn't super complicated as of redstone wise, guys. That's just like it's time consuming because we'd have to make specific bridges for that. And it's usually like a 1-block bridge, and the only other problem would be keeping it lit and making sure creepers and such don't get on there. 'Cause holy crap, would that mess up everything, especially because you'd be losing quite a bit of stuff. But I mean, mob griefing's off, so it won't really matter. Yes, I said mob
Done
griefing is off.
pickaxe. Yeah, pickaxe.
Oh, here.
Where is it? Where did you drop it?
It should
Oh,
be
got
either on the ground or behind you or somewhere in the tree.
I was about to say, do you want me to give you this random stuff that I have?
What stuff is it? Like I said, I have a chest by my house. I told you that.
Um,
The area that I
just
claimed,
drop-
I have a crafting table and a chest.
Actually, alright. Alright, do you want to do it like this? This is your choice. Yes, we are allowed to share when we absolutely need it, but if we can like start trading and stuff. So like,
I
if
think
we
that'd be
want an
reasonable
item-
because we're not
Yeah.
really 100% comrades, but we're not 100%, enemies. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you
So
wanted to do it that
we'll
way, that'd be
say-
fine. Oh, I already have an apple.
No attacking each other.
Well, I mean, you can, just not right
unless
away.
you get attacked.
Yeah, don't attack unless being attacked. So, I think that's fair enough, honestly.
Also, where's your house? Cause I kind of lost mine.
Like Okay, so come to where I'm at, and then face directly behind me. That would be the direction of our house. Oh,
Oh.
that was not intentional. Here, hang on, before...
Very intentional.
You should have probably set your
That
spawn
was-
point there, because I could see kind of all of our
Yeah.
sections before it. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, teleport.
Thank
There's my chest, too. This is my dad calling. That is my dad, hang on. Horchata, please. Yes, please. Is that it? Alright, merci, monsieur. Au revoir.
You getting horchata?
I asked for an horchata, and I pulled full for Frenchy boy there. I'm sorry. Sorry you guys had to witness my Frenchy
Also,
boy.
how much stone do you want?
I will give you a stack of either birch or oak for a stack, if that's fair. I think it's fair enough.
I'll take birch though.
You want to take birch? Okay, I'll give you a stack of birch. Actually, just as a
'Cause, like-
console, just because we're awesome friends, I'll give you a stack plus 20.
Yeah.
Because I'm such an amazing person. I'm so generous. I'm Ellen DeGeneres.
I'll give you something, but I'm not gonna tell you what. It's a surprise.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna put the birch in another chest. So
If we wanted to go on full on like different types of nations, we could literally make a currency if we wanted to.
I mean we could. We really could. Alright, so the for the exchange
Things are
chest,
really-
I have a separate chest. It's like 2 block when I say it's 2 blocks away, I accidentally placed it. That'll be the chest that if you wanna I'm gonna put the wood in there. When you come over here to give your exchange, just let me know when you do that, and then just take the wood and put in what you want to give me. And then I'll come back and see what you gave me. Because surprise. I love surprises! God, I sound like a 6-year-old kid when I do that. I haven't...
Yeah, you kind of do.
If you guys want to hear a full fun fact about me, legitimately, I've never made I've never made a full-blown like World War II picture, but I used to draw quite a bit. The only thing I've ever based off of anything real would actually be freaking Cheshire Cat, and that was from Miss Kreitz because she was Burton's Cheshire Cat look. If you guys know what that is, if you don't, I suggest you look it up before you try and say Tim Burton didn't make a Cheshire Cat, because I will prove you wrong like that. I will full on prove you wrong. Ask Nikki, I will do you dirty. I'll do you dirty. Nikki, not even hesitation, just he will. It's true though. Like, it's not a lie. I will do you dirty. Like, if you did me dirty in GTA, I'll ruin your life.
This pickaxe is running out real fast.
It's wood. What do you expect? Just
Sure.
get three extra cobblestone, and then just use that for your pickaxe. Also, hello, random person. I'm pretty sure you're my friend. Yeah, you're my friend. Sorry, I called you random. But hello. You don't have to leave. We're really okay with whatever you play. We're just playing it because we've been playing GTA for at least a week straight. We're taking a break.
Okay. I have
So
sticks.
that's reasonable. Yeah, what? If you
I
need
have
sticks,
sticks.
okay, I was gonna say
No,
if you
I
need,
haven't.
I was gonna say if you needed sticks, I will grant you access to my chest for some sticks because I got a couple sticks in there. I will give you the pixie sticks of sticks and pixies. Sounds
Pixie
so
sticks are
weird.
delicious.
They're amazing. If you guys have never had a pixie stick, I'm sorry, you're uncultured. I mean,
I don't think
I
you've
may have
had
already
a
said that.
childhood.
I don't think you've had childhood until you've had a pixie stick, and I don't suggest you snort them. I had a friend who did that, and it was a red pixie stick.
Oh
She
god.
blew her nose and thought she would had a bloody nose. I just started laughing at her, but she said it hurt, and I was like, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, you sniffed
I
sugar
mean,
powder,
yeah.
and sugar is. If you've ever seen like those kind of things up close, they're sharp. You'd be surprised. Like, if you inhale, like this is why you wear fiberglass protect. Like when you're cutting fiberglass and all that, normally you should wear like some sort of mask to filter the oxygen because if you don't, it's gonna cut up your lungs. Usually they're. What is it? What is thing? You know what's funny is that I don't say it that way. I say it a completely different route. If someone calls me ugly and I say, well, I guess I'm really a big mirror for you, huh? Because last time I was commented on looks, I was turned out to be like your mom. Hot. I've never really said that to some people, but I have. I usually I don't take things as insults. They don't insult me. You can call me like. Honestly, if someone tried to call me the worst thing ever, I could respond with, "Thanks, babe," and you wouldn't expect that from me, would you? Exactly. I use
Yeah,
the
let me
good
set
old
my
reverse.
let me set my spawn point real quick.
Set your spawn point where you gonna live. Oh, is he gonna lose? Huh? You. I hope you realize I don't care if you have a mic or not. Join and play. I don't care if you. I'm not picky like most people are. I'm chill.
There's only set world spawn.
No, go to your name. Go click your name and then set spawn point.
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
If you don't have it, I already have it up. So if you need it, just stand still and I'll put it there.
Is this it? Is this your thing?
That's the trade chest and my chest over here.
Uh,
Oh, Rainbow's garbage. Don't get it. Rainbow got worse as of beginning of this season. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Also, I'm giving you a bit extra than what you just gave me. So be happy of what you just got.
Yay. No,
Bye bye.
thank you. It was weird. I woke up at 7, right? And I got up, and for some reason I thought you were already coming home because I started hearing like loud thuds. And it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, what? Yeah, it was still 8 o'clock. I didn't know what was going on. I had a big brain malfunction there. Alright. Nikki, my boy. What up? Sorry. They said they did. I haven't seen a single bee. If they added it recently, I have no idea because I haven't seen the updates.
I want them to add snakes.
Yo, they need to add snakes. All right. Thank you, Nikki,
But
for
like
all the
tameable
resources.
snakes. Tameable
Yeah,
snakes.
I don't know if it is updated. It could be already updated, and I don't know it. I haven't played Minecraft. If there was an update, I'm pretty sure there was an update. I'm not sure.
What are these particles?
What particles? There are the
Particles.
bees.
Oh, it's probably just sand. Sand, like dust. Not dust, but like.
I have 1 iron ingot because of the 9 nuggets you gave me.
I made literally a whole wall around an entrance.
It's not bad. Okay,
Alright,
I think
I'm gonna go
be,
hunt
yeah. Go hunting, boy. Oh, actually, I could make a blue bed. Where's my wool? There's my wool. Huh. Were you at? Were you saying if I ever
He has
needed
to
help with
clutch
a
them.
base? Am I the one that's saying he's like a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Oh, you got the. Oh, Nikki has one too. I'm the only one who doesn't have a
Has
monster
what?
truck, but I got something that's like 3 times as expensive as that
Oh,
in total.
I got my monster truck for free.
Yeah. I mean, the reason I say is that I have something way more expensive. Like Nikki knows the answer to this. I bought something that's like pricey,
Ooh,
pricey. It's what
I
was it?
found something.
You found an iron part, didn't you?
Maybe.
I no judge. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly smelt up some sand because I'm actually gonna use some glass. I'm not gonna use it yet, but I'm gonna use some glass eventually.
This is also how to encourage yourself to also go to go out and start looking for stuff, because if you get something good, then you can start trading and all that.
Yeah, like I mean, I still have a bunch of lapis. So if you manage to find like I have lapis and books. So if we got obsidian and diamonds, we'll use that as a conjoint thing. Stuff like that we'll
I'll be
conjoint
back.
with. Um, but pretty much going down, guys, is I'm gonna help Nikki. He's gonna help me, but most of the time we're gonna be trading. So it's pretty much it's communists, but not. Oh, Nikki, I found a lot of woodland area with mushrooms. They got shrooms. Nikki,
Ooh,
Nikki,
you might want this. Okay.
should we go
Yes.
play with him in a little bit? Should we?
Yeah.
We don't want him to be lonely. You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Yeah.
What is he even playing?
He's playing GTA. He said it. Ow! That's why lumberjacks suck. They fall out of trees consistently. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lumberjacks. I'm sorry, lumberjacks guy.
Found the baby.
You wanna hear
I'm
something
the
funny?
small child.
I'm playing Minecraft. Drinking horchata. And talking about
How's
the
that?
stupidest things I can.
How's that?
What does that mean?
Sounds like a normal day to me.
You crashed your monster truck? Hang on. You crashed your monster truck into a gas... I'm sorry. F in the chat.
Not to be mean, but like, how do you crash a monster truck? It's a monster truck.
Into a gas station, Nikki. A gas station would blow it up.
Oh, that's true.
You were trying to go backwards and you couldn't slow down in time to stop from the gas station from murdering your fam right there. You know,
This is so.
I've had that happen, but it was also
Oh
into
my
a
god!
river.
How big is this?
And it was my Torino, which isn't really a Torino, it's more of a Ferrari. I could probably list a good majority of the cars. I could probably list at least one of every car. Oh, Nikki, this was the person that said, I'm gonna say if this is, I'm not sure if you're actually a female. I'm not doubting it entirely, but I tend to meet a lot of people like that. So I'm sorry if I offended you by saying that. But she agreed to help us a little bit with the server, so if you want, we can hop on the server a little bit, because I think we got a decent amount of wood.
Sorry, I like.
Oh.
Wait. I'll show you pretty proof on some go.
Say what?
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm like in a call with my friend. Who...
You. Nikki, we're gonna go to the server really quick so we can
Yeah.
introduce her to everything here.
Wait, I'll be right back. I need to put my pet snake back in her cage.
You have a snake?
I
I have the joy. I have the joy.
have very much joy. We're gonna
No,
we're gonna
snakes
get
are
along.
fabulous. You gotta understand. The
We're-
snakes that I have, let's see, I have a red-tailed boa and a ball python. Whew, fabulous. You have a what? Huh? Excitement?
Diamond's back.
Oh,
Python
beauty.
cooks with the hyper.
Beauty. I praise you. I'm praising you right now.
We're
I
gonna
don't
get
praise
along just
people.
fine.
You're the first person I've
Bring
praised in
along.
over 100 years,
We're
it
gonna
seems.
get along. We're gonna get along just fine.
We're gonna get along just fine here. No, that is not a hit on you joke. That is, in general, we're gonna get along very well. We are snake people.
Yeah.
What is this
We are
something?
very much snake people.
I'm sorry if you hear fucking.
I don't mind. All you. No, it's all fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm drinking horchata on a stream, talking
Jake, I'll
about
be
random
back.
crap. Alright.
Up back.
What do you?
I'll get her all introduced to the world and everything. Alright. So, let me just fill you in before you join because this is going to be a really weird thing to say. The world is based off of games and movies. Like, stuff from, like, the 70s, like old arcade games, to our modern day Call of Duties and such. And same thing with movies. Anything from older times to our modern day. So when you join, don't be alarmed. We have a giant Pennywise. Literally. Hiya, Georgie. What a balloon. Well, I mean, I think you'd literally be more of a Georgie. I'd be the Pennywise boyo. Welcome to Jurassic World. Now I need to make a Jurassic World one. That's official. I need to make a Jurassic World. On top of everything else I have on the agenda of building, I need to make a Jurassic World. The old one wasn't that bad. I watched the first two, like the new one first, because my parents didn't want me to see the old one. I'm now 16 and I only saw it. Well, I'm sorry, I'm 17 now and I only saw it when I was 16. That says something. I recently watched the original one from Stephen King and absolute crap. It wasn't scary. The only thing that really made me jump was these uneven thoughts in there. Alright, so welcome to our server. Feel free to look around and get familiar. I wasn't joking when I said we had a giant Pennywise, Xenomorph. This is our HUD, or our spawn area. We spent, I think it was like 3 days working on this one. We have our shop over there. Our kits are over here with our... There's 3 basic kits. 4 and 5 are currently unavailable because we have no other ideas currently until the actual beta. We have the game section over here, which we're figuring out. We're trying to make it look as original as possible. So we have our games over here, Tetris and Pac-Man. Over there's the theater side. If you come this way with me, we have our Tetris map, which... It's not 100% complete, but it's good for now, considering we've spent a little over a week on this, if we're excluding the times we didn't play. So this is our Tetris map. Currently over here is the Pac-Man map, which we're literally going to make a giant maze for, just to make it more Pac-Man-y. Well, unless everyone's aggressive about the whole man thing, what about Miss Pac-Man? Because I'm sure I have a couple people who are like that. I already have people saying Battlefield 5 isn't historically accurate considering females didn't have a role in World War II, which they did. Sorry I'm nerding out on y'all guys. That's just how I am. Pretty much ignore everything over here. Probably except for those, if you want to ask what those are about. Most of them are... They're not 100% obvious, but we tried to make them as obvious as we think they could be. But, welcome to the server. If you want to get a better look around, you have a question for Nikki or I, we are available currently. feel free to if you want to help with one of the maps, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine. It's all you. I just see this little, what is that? See no evil, or is that hear no evil? That is speak no evil. Incorrect on both of those. We.
The server looks really nice.
The what?
The server.
The server? Oh, thank you. we've if you want a full count on how many days we've actually worked, we've worked at least 2-3 hours on occasions. The first week was mostly spawn. We finished the spawn halfway through that week. I think it was like the third or fourth day we finished the spawn. Then we had to start adding all this stuff, which took us about a day and a half. The Tetris map took the longest. We're just now starting this one as of, I think like.
Wait. I'm sorry. I just like don't know where half the blocks are because I'm used to playing on fucking
Okay,
iPad.
let me give you an easier suggestion so you don't have to go through creative to find these blocks. Go to your controls settings really quick. So go to your controls.
Yeah.
Okay, so go down to the standard stuff and look for one that says pick block. I suggest either up or down on your D-pad when you bind it to something. Then all you have to do is look at the block and push up or down or whatever one you're going to use on your D-pad. And it should you don't have to go in creative. It doesn't put you in creative. It just pulls the block out.
So
if you wanted whatever this is, which is black concrete, just look at it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and there you go. And then boom, you have it immediately, and you don't have to go to creative.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea where concrete is.
Concrete would be in your, if I'm correct, the decorations. Yeah, it's in the decorations. It's right after the prismarine wall and kind of before all the terracotta stuff. What is the something you would like to tell us, young man? The meme craft? I don't know this man you call Steve. I know the Minecraft Steve, but I don't know any other Steve. Steve stole your life, didn't he? He stole your soul. It's okay. I always knew he was a ginger. Tuxedo Steve. I'm choking on horchata. I shouldn't be choking on horchata. It's just sweet rice without the rice. This is how you know I'm too much of a cooking person. I literally called it sweet rice without the rice. It's because it's what it is. Also, like I said, everybody in the stream, this is basically prison. I intend to keep it. Probably gonna get rid of the TNT. Either I'll put it with like a cobble. I'll put it with a stone. The stone of cobble. It's the weirdest thing I'm gonna say all day. Guaranteed. Anyway. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm debating if I should go finish the Tetris map while Nikki's AFK, because he's gonna be AFK for a while at least. I think it's probably a good idea. Huh? Who was it? If Nikki comes back right now, it's like trying to tell a fortune. You don't know if it's true or not. For all you know, he's dead. He usually is. Messed up jokes at its finest. I don't know why I make those kind of jokes, especially around people who barely know the jokes. Oh god. I am sorry, madame, that you have to listen to the stupidity of my jokes. I am a very horrible person. I wouldn't be lying though. Stream, I wouldn't be lying. I make some pretty messed up jokes. Like I said, we have a joke limit, which is usually Hitler. I wish I was lying. But I'm not. The extent of our jokes go to Hitler, and that's it. Hitler, gay jokes, all that kind of stuff. We do all that. We have done it on stream. We don't like to do it on stream, but we have done it on stream, and it's, well, it makes me proud to know that people understand them maybe 5% of the time, because if people understand those jokes, they got a messed up mind like us. Let me tell you. Let's see. Out of the 700 friends that I have, because that's a rough estimate, I don't know exactly how many, which is like Nikki and I mainly, because we're the only ever one. We're the main people we play with, because that's it. That and like Little Bear. Pretty much our group of friends will laugh at a messed up joke. Like we'll talk about, I don't know, how Hitler wanted a cup of juice, not to execute the juice or something like that. Pretty much that kind of stuff. But we end up making some jokes worse than they need to be. We take them out of context. Which is why if I actually was like, if I wanted to eat a hot dog right now, which I did today, I literally say, I'm going to eat some wieners. I'm going to enjoy them wieners. They're cheesy, spicy wieners. And it's just, you could take that out of context. Your mind goes places with those kind of jokes. And that's what we do. We make those jokes go farther than they need to be. Which is why, like, the blue Twinkie joke along my friends, they know the story. I don't wish to explain it, especially because there's a lady around. And I don't want to ruin innocence. I don't like to ruin innocence. At least, not all the time. I'm just digging myself a hole, aren't I? I am really sorry you have to listen to me just rant about that. That is true, though. Alright. But for real though, guys, we need to get some progress done. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the Tetris map a little bit more. I need to make some, at least, blocks you can get on. Also, that is a cute Pac-Man. Little claps. Little claps, because it's like 7:55 where I live right now. It's so late. I hate hearing that noise in Minecraft. Just the whole, like... Every time I think about it, I'm just like, how do your legs not break from that? Like, normally they don't. Like, from this height, technically you should die. That should kill you in Minecraft. If not, really lower you. I went really quiet there for a second, because I don't know why. I'm thinking about something that isn't currently what I'm dealing with. Rip lags. Legs? You mean? L-E-G? L-E-G-S? Oh, Laugs. Arg. Legs! What if I don't have legs? What if I'm a stumpy boyo? Which isn't true at all. I haven't been to war. Or have I? That's the real question. I could sound a lot older if I just started talking about stuff that nobody really remembers. Like, I could probably list one thing that nobody really would remember because they didn't grow up in that era. I didn't grow up in that era.
Which is? Oh,
Jim
God.
Henson. Jim Henson.
I feel like I've heard them before.
Nikki. Remember the new series we've been talking about for a while? Like, our favorite movie, or my favorite movie?
Oh, sorry.
Don't list it, but it's a Jim Henson film.
Also, is it just me?
Hold up. Tupac, everyone knows Tupac. He was known as the rap lord. Tupac was a biggie. Of course, he got shot.
And then there was also Dr. Dre.
Yo, Dr. Dre was awesome. Did he die or is he still alive? That's my question.
I think he's still alive.
I think he's still alive too. I don't know though. Dr. Dre. You know what? I actually was very tempted to start PTSD.
OCD.
Oh, that's what it is. OCD. My bad.
OCD.
OCD at its finest. God.
Wait, I know the perfect block, Jake.
No. Don't grab the terracotta.
Yeah.
I give up on life. I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Hey, let me try to do this.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna. Don't make me do it.
Yeah. What if I get it? What if I get it perfectly?
You didn't. You failure.
Oh,
what you need?
look.
What you need? What you need? Nikki. She did us a proud. She did us a proud. She made a Pookman.
She made a pack.
She made a Pookman. She made a Puckman. I love it. I hugs. I can't really hug 'cause I don't got arms. Hang on. Wait, yeah, I can fix this. Hang on. Hang on.
We have arms.
I have I need huggable. I need huggable arms. Let me hug you. Let me hug you. You deserve love for this. Okay, I'll hug the Pac-Man then. I'll just hug the Pac-Man.
Yeah.
just like hugs a solid block. How would that look
Personal
actually?
Space, Jake. Personal space.
I'm a ghost. I just go right through you. Give me a hug, Nikki.
It's like
We need to stop.
We
I feel
really
like
do.
I feel like we're making you. Are we making anyone comfortable? I'm sorry if we are. we are okay. We are not the normal people. Is it possible for me to connect to the server from PC? I have no idea. I don't think
Does this look weird?
I am one with the Nikki. If I am one with the Nikki, then the Nikki is one with me.
I don't like this. Bye bye.
I don't like this, man.
Can I go inside the
I
mouth?
just picture Cartman.
I'm inside the mouth of a Pac-Man, Jake.
You're not a marshmallow.
Yes, I am. I'm white.
You may be white, but that doesn't make you a marshmallow. Like, I'm white in real life. Does that make me an edible, sticky substance? I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, yes, Jake. I think that's the point. That's
This is
where it just
this is
ends.
why I don't have gamer girlfriends. Or if I do, they don't stay.
I mean, the only one that did stay was that one
Gamer girl.
girl. Yeah.
Literally.
Who kept shooting us with the up and atomizer.
Oh no, that was a different one. But she was one too. She was awesome though. And that sounds wrong.
She was nice.
I know. I already caught that. Trust me. I caught my
she
mistake.
Was nice.
She was awesome, dude. Is it okay, Nikki? I'm gonna ask you this legitimately. I want you to answer honestly. Okay.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
If you had a crush on celebrity, or if you have a crush on a celebrity,
Okay.
who is it? Who is the celebrity you have a crush on, or would have a crush on?
Like, currently, no one. It's literally
What
no
if I told you the one that I have a crush on, technically, would... Now play the Tetris theme. I could play a remake of it, or I could just hum it. Anyway, if I told you one specific person that I have a crush on, and I told you to look up a picture of her, would you look it up? Like right now, on stream.
On stream, I would go grab my phone and look it up.
Grab your phone.
I got my phone.
I
got my phone already.
Sorry, I had to do that. Alright.
She's just hopping around in the Tetris map. I think she's enjoying herself.
She's enjoying the scenery. Alright, so you ready? You ready?
Okay. Yes.
Amy Lee. You won PS4, huh? Yeah, I'm PS4 because I'm too poor to get a PC, and I'm also too poor for an Xbox. An Xbox
You
sucks.
told me that already.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's my crush. She hot.
Okay.
Her videos, you'd think normally because celebrities are like normally, normally like photoshopped or something,
So
where they wear a lot of makeup.
Any type of celebrity?
Any celebrity. Singer.
Y'all know mine?
Yeah.
Nep.
That's not a celebrity. That's a
just
Twitch
have to-
streamer.
It's
I guess that
it's
counts.
A Twitch
I guess that
celebrity.
counts, but it doesn't 100% count. But I'll count it because you have nothing better. Mine's
have
better
nothing
though.
better.
Mine's better.
That's
Mine's
the
an
first one that
ex-opera
popped into
singer.
my head.
Mine's an ex-opera singer.
Yeah, that's better.
You lucky duckling. The only
Strange.
here's
I have a
my
strange
terms of
feeling.
lucky. I still have an N64, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, N60 or Nintendo. I have a Game Boy. I have a PSP. I have a Nintendo Switch. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. I don't do
Why do I get the strange feeling that we're making her very uncomfortable?
Because she hasn't been talking for the last like 30 seconds.
You're not. It's fine.
Probably.
You have a GameCube?
It's fine.
What's the oldest
What?
system? The oldest system I have is literally the N64. It's the only thing I have. That's the oldest system I have.
What about even is like M64? Whatever it's called.
N64?
Whatever it is.
N. It's N64, Nintendo 64.
God.
Are you asking what it
Are
is?
you like concerned that it's not even?
No, I just keep going back to try and get the Same side.
Oh,
Jake,
just do
also, you know,
3x3.
you know help me work on the floor?
Yeah. If you want, kind of here. What blocks? What color
What do you
blocks don't you
want?
have? Because then you can kind of fill in here a little bit with these different blocks. And if you need assistance, I'll come over here and help you out. What color blocks don't you have? Actually, hang on. You can just pick block them. Why am I?
Yeah, what are you doing, Jake?
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
I'm ducking.
There they are. Wait, what are you guys going to do?
We're gonna go work on the Pac-Man map, which is
Like,
like.
can I help?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is gonna take the longest because we gotta fill in a 100 by 100 floor.
Okay. Is there no faster version?
The fastest
Wait,
way
are
we
we
can do this
filling
is
it
get
in
more
with
people.
black?
Huh?
No, I got this. I know the fast
Are you
version.
filling it in with black?
Yeah, we're filling it with the black DS. I don't have a DS. I'm not that luxurious. The only luxury I have is GTA life. That's the only luxury I have.
I used to have a DS, but I don't know where I put it anymore.
I want a DS, but I'd rather have like a VR system nowadays because those VRs are sweet.
Yeah.
Sega. Oh God, what have I done? I am having this bad nostalgia.
Jake,
it's not bad,
come
but
here.
it's not great.
Come here.
I'm-
Don't survival.
Oh God. Am I gonna die? I hope you realize that's just speed, and you could have just given that to us in creative, and it would still work.
Well, there.
Go give her some. She needs the.
Alright,
She needs
where's
the.
she?
She needs the drugs. Vatcom.
Nice.
Are you trying to pull out a Fallout reference?
There you go.
It'll help us run around. We must quickly. Winter's coming. We must prepare.
This spamming blocks.
Yeah, it's such a.
It's fine. As long as
Did
it
I
fills
guess?
in,
Is
it's
that what
fine.
you were trying to pull? You were trying to pull a good old Fallout? You didn't think I'd know a Fallout reference? Dude, I used to do the hacking on it all the time because I was a smart boyo. I mean, I still am a smart boyo. I just don't do the hacking bits anymore. I'm the lock
very
picking. I am.
Yeah,
Nikki,
very
Nikki,
smart.
it was my idea to get the Arena War vehicle because of Mad Max. All right.
Yeah, because you saw it first.
You saw it too. I worked harder. You with your
Technically,
GTA.
I could have gotten it. I just didn't get it.
I told you you could have. Also, Nikki, your potion sucks. It just ran out. I'm sadness.
It's only 1 minute.
Hang on. Which one is
There
it?
you
Which
have
which potion is it?
That's
Speedness 2?
speed 2.
Oh, I'll just
This,
find. I'll just
this
get one for
is
myself. I'll do it myself.
I'm
Turn
just giving
second.
her random speed.
Just throw potions at her. Careful of the glass. It'll get in the eye. That's not a pleasurable thing anymore.
But my eyes are already gone.
No, wait, your jaw is gone. Your eyes aren't gone. Your jaw. Unless for some reason you got a flashbang the size of a microwave.
Look at my eyes. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there is. White.
No, there isn't. Look
Now
at-
there isn't. I hiccuped and it like tensed. Wow, did I have a stroke?
Can I hiccup even tense?
Yeah, it tenses up your diaphragm actually.
Let's say diaphragm. I'm joking.
It's-
Calm down.
Boy,
Don't
I
get
will
mad at me.
full on. I will educate you, even if I have to beat it into you
Okay.
with a belt.
What is
No,
happening?
fine.
Don't
Lots
ask.
of weird
Don't ask.
things.
The only way you're gonna
Lots of weird
understand
things.
is to try not to ask, otherwise you'll get way too confused. Trust me, we've
And
broken people
probably
like
die.
this. You'll probably be like us. You're gonna be a part of the group that doesn't live but doesn't die.
And that's not a good thing.
Death is
I mean,
fun,
depending
but
how
only
you
for
look
like
at it.
30 seconds.
That's why I keep telling my friend, but he doesn't listen.
Well, why doesn't he listen? Hasn't he tried it before? Didn't he get the free trial of death?
Apparently not.
Did you give him his code again?
Yes.
Okay, now we're probably making her uncomfortable at this point.
Yeah. Maybe we should stop. I think we
Really
found the
stop.
line. I think we found
this
the
is the
line.
line.
Fine, it's fine. I'm used to it.
We're trying so hard not to make you feel uncomfortable. We're trying to be precious people. We're trying to be innocent, but that's impossible for our uninnocent minds.
It's fine. You don't have to be bloody innocent. Okay.
Jake, start talking about snakes. That's good.
but snakes are
What the
incredible.
fuck?
That's why Slytherin's my favorite place.
Snakes are fucking good, yeah.
Not okay,
Snakes,
now she's
snakes
not
is my
going the wrong
spirit
way.
animals. I hit a stroke while
Spirits.
saying that.
To be
My
honest,
spirits.
is it bad I don't know mine?
I don't know mine either. I want to know mine, but technically, since I'm going into the
Mm.
witchcraft, I need to figure that out because there's a
Yeah.
by turn there are specific animals that you should bond with easier than others. So like
Now, how do we
normally
figure
it's
that out?
cats. I think there's a certain ritual you have to do for it. I'm not 100% sure. I can ask my dad about it. He used to do this kind of stuff. Hey, Dad!
Hopefully. 'Cause, imagine our spirit animal's literally a snake.
I'll be back.
I'd be happy.
I've held 4 different snakes in my... No,
What type? Any constrictors or no?
5 different, actually.
Okay.
Hello, again.
Hello.
Why can I hear echo?
Don't know. Probably because he's in the background. Or it's
Mhm.
just someone's mic. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Could be worse.
Oh, why isn't this, ex-Henos dude talking?
Okay, so it turns out it's called a familiar, Nikki. So the animal that you're supposed to bond with more is called a familiar. These familiars, you have to try and find an animal, and it has to choose you too.
Alright, I'll ask more details about that. But I think she's confused on which person we are, I think.
What?
I can't tell.
You mean the type
No.
of witchcraft?
I can tell.
What? What are we
Because the
talking?
one I was talking to you 2 seconds ago when he left it's Xenos.
That's Nikki, by the way.
The one that wasn't talking
Oh!
is Jake. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
The current one that's talking is the one we deem as Nikki, or it's Xenos, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I call him Nikki because that's what he was originally.
No, who is Mooncar? Why isn't Mooncar talking?
He's quiet.
He's
I
a
wouldn't
quiet
blame
boy,
him. Most of us get quiet at times. Like, if we really wanted to, we'll just sit here and not talk for another 30 minutes. Anyway,
Which just would be really mean because you're here.
well, if you want to consider us mean for that, you could. But I mean, we're really not trying to be. Okay, so Nikki, so what it is it's called a familiar, and
Okay.
the familiar you have to choose an animal, but it also has to choose you back. So it's like a really long spiritual process.
Okay, wait. Okay, you have to choose an animal, but like,
It
are
has
we
to
talking
choose you
about
back.
going in the wild, finding an animal, choosing it, and then?
I don't think that's how it
Hopefully
is.
you're not
I
done.
would have to find something else on that. But from what I understand is that familiars are normally like originally they're mostly cats, but they can be other things. So like some people are, snakes, I guess. So if you're gonna choose a familiar, it
Yes,
has to
I
also
really-
choose you back. So if you're gonna find a familiar, find something. If it chooses you, then you choose it, or you have to choose it and it has to choose
I
you.
bonded with my snake really well when I first met it, because it
Okay.
was like, she was all hyper, and then as soon as I held her, she fell asleep.
That's
like-
adorable.
That's amazing. Sadly, I don't have snakes.
If I'm correct about that, how long have you had the snake?
For like a couple weeks.
Okay.
No, I've
I'm-
had the
I'm-
snake for like a week or two.
I'm kind of tempted
And
to say
it-
that might be your
when
familiar's
you're-
snakes. if
Maybe.
if you were gonna get into this kind of stuff, I think your familiar might be a snakes.
I wonder
Everyone-
how you even find out you're familiar. That's what I'm
If it
wondering.
chooses you, you choose it, then there you go. Problem solved. There's your familiar. It's a spiritual process. You have to feel a certain bond with the animal.
Okay, wait.
I don't know exactly. I don't have all the. I don't have 100% facts. Say what?
I was about to say, is it like a wild animal? Do we
I don't know.
actually
I
have to
think it's just
go?
in general. I think it's just in general an animal. It has to be. It has to choose you, and you have to choose it. So like, for me, I like dogs, and I would choose a dog if I could. But I'd actually prefer like snakes or even
What about
wolves.
humans? Because humans are basically
Well, we're mammals,
are
yes, but I
animals.
think they mean by specific animals. So, like, are we talking
I think
cold-blooded?
things are not us.
Things that don't have teeth and can speak. I mean, maybe they could speak to you when you become a witch, but I
Okay,
have
yeah,
no
maybe
idea.
you got
I don't
maybe.
know. Maybe
Snakes
cats.
can sit. No, snakes can hiss. Cats can meow. Dogs can bark.
Yeah, but they don't have a
Technically,
they don't have a
it's
physical voice
it's
like we do. So
it's talking in their own way.
it's talking in their own language, which is okay. So
Yeah,
it's
but they're
like
talking. They're like,
that's true. Yeah, I can see your point there, but I don't think humans count as a spirit animal or
Imagine they did, and all of a sudden Jake Sears is a human. I feel like you'd just
I
be
would
triggered.
hate. I'd give up. If my thing is the thing I hate the most, a human, I'm gonna hate existence. If my familiar are
I
human, I'm
honestly
sad.
like don't get along with humans at all. I get along
That-
with animals better than humans.
You want to hear something that Nikki knows I've said to him? The reason I don't consider myself to be human is because I don't like them.
I don't like humans.
Here is something we all can agree on.
We're not human.
Yes.
I think that's fair enough to
I
say.
fucking
Oh, that's fair enough.
We are
I hate
something
humans.
disguised
I
in
get
human.
bullied. I get fucking bullied at school because I fucking hate humans.
Is it bad that okay, here's the thing though. Witchcraft, there are several paths, so if you want to like, it's a good way to help out actually, because apparently witchcraft helps, like the one that we're doing, which is specifically the Wiccan path, but there's a lot of other paths. But this is like the light part of the entire witchcraft area.
I hate
So-
humans.
Soon enough later, I'm probably gonna get into black magic and stuff.
Don't get into black magic. You know what that is, right? That's the dark arts.
Yeah.
Holy.
Which
that's
means
so
usually blood sacrifices and such. That's a completely different path. And that'll go completely... I mean, there are people who have different paths, so do research on the paths before you go into them, because, like...
Yeah, no.
I have the books on the Wiccan paths, so I can read about that, and I can tell you all about it.
Wait, why do you not like humans, Jake?
Let's just say I have a bad experience with humans. And also, most of them are stupid. I'm the only one who... Like, if I were to explain my world, which I literally create world... Then you'd see why I prefer to be alone as a human being. Like, I told Nikki this. If I had a choice to live by myself or with a bunch of other people, even them, I'd say I'd live by myself. Because
Yeah.
I'd rather have lonesome than have too many
I
problems.
feel like it'd be nice to live by yourself. Peace and
I'm
quiet.
like
Only
home
animals.
alone most
Here's
of
the thing, a
time.
witchcraft style, like,
Mm.
specifically, we don't even have to be, like, normal beings. But apparently, like, the witchcraft society, they are normally kept secret. So one of the parts of witchcraft is you cannot harm another human being.
I'm
which-
always either at school or at home.
Which
home alone.
is gonna be hard, but
No, it's actually fairly easy. Like, you see me nowadays, I've had a lot of aggression these past couple days. The extent of violence I've had was literally throwing a ball at a ditch way as hard as I can, and why do you not use commands? Because there's no such thing as commands on here. This is not PC. We don't have the luxury of commands. We have host prints. That's why as a person. Hello, comrade. It is I, Russian boy. Care for some vodka?
to be honest, yeah.
I have fucking like anxiety, and I'm home alone right now, and all the fucking different sounds.
You have anxiety too? Fabulous.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have anxiety. I
That,
really do.
that wasn't sarcastic. I was just literally just saying.
It
Wow.
sounded sarcastic. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I know. That's why I want to clarify.
Nikki, don't be sarcastic to our lovely friend here. She is precious.
I
She is sacred. These special people are hard to come by.
Hey Jake, we found someone else like us.
Good point. We don't agree with we don't believe in humans. We think people are stupid, and we don't like other people except for our friend groups, which are very small
Yes.
usually.
Yeah.
I have a friend group at school at the moment, but I'm starting to not like the people in my group.
Me, I can.
Yeah.
And
Here's
I'm
the-
already in like my 10th friend group this year because I completely suck at keeping friends.
Let me tell you right now, I'm not even going to the actual school because I hate how much the people are there. The schools are chaotic where I'm at. Like, the district that I'm in specifically, teachers, god-awful. The school district in
Well,
general,
that's-
like, Ellicott was better than this because their food was at least good, and it was, like, thoroughly cooked, like, all the way through. You knew it was cooked. It had good seasons, like, whenever they made, like, lemon
At least it was
chicken...
decent.
Like, it was better than normal school food. Like, have you ever, like, you know how people say school food tastes like prison food?
Yeah.
Not Ellicott. Ellicott's
It
food was
actually
like,
decent.
that's like stuff that I can get at home.
I completely fucking hate people, and I've might have hit multiple people this year so far for being dicks, and I'm
You're
kind of one of the naughtiest kids in my grade, even though I've fucking massive anxiety.
I'm gonna tell you
Dude,
right now that you're definitely along our friend kind of issue, because our issue of friends, and I don't mean as in problem issue, I mean like, you know, like magazine issue kind of thing. Our type of issued people are usually shy people, people who don't like other people, people who believe in other things that other people normally won't. Like, we believe in paranormal
I've
stuff.
already gotten an hour detention, and I only started high school this year.
I'm a junior. So, I just kind of die inside. I am dying inside. Help me.
Like, I'm in fucking high school, and I live in Australia, so, like, bloody
Oh.
high school starts at
Is
year
it nice up
7,
there?
and
Is it nice up
you're-
there?
oh,
Because it's nighttime for me, so it's daytime for you, I believe.
Yes, it is.
How's it up there?
Time.
How's it up there? Because from where I'm standing, I'm probably directly where below you. Like, millions of feet.
It's shit, honestly.
I guess I'm upside down
Including
now. I'm sorry I had to make that joke. I feel awful for making that joke, especially because you're Australian. I'm sorry. Please don't murder me.
It's fine, I don't really give a shit.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm not trying to be a jerk. That's just one of those things. I feel bad.
kind
if
of
you
scared.
do this. Right?
why?
Don't know. I'm afraid, but not afraid. It's weird.
Here's the thing. I like people from around the world. So like, right, I'm gonna compliment you. This is not meant to sound weird. I love your voice. Ask
I mean, you say
Mickey.
it to FaZe all the time.
I say it to FaZe all the time because it's true. He's British, and I'm an accent person. I like accents, which is why I'm probably the oddest person. If I had to choose over ugly, fat, or skinny, or even just accented, I would always go for accent and just a good personality. That's all I ask. Accents and good personalities.
Jeez, all I ask for.
Makes like a Tinder page 3 years from now. All I care for is if you have a good personality and you're
And an accent.
and some sort of accent. I don't care which one.
As long as it could be a Russian accent.
You could be a Russian, and I'd be a Russian. And I'll just be like, but just remember I'm American, so I won't understand half the things you say if you say something. Why did I wheeze?
We're weird. But that's just the fun part about us.
That's what make. I'm gonna look up a Tim Burton quote now, and I'm just gonna read that to you guys because I found one that I thought was really this is one that perfectly describes our friend groups. I'm not gonna lie. Let me move out
How
your
much
way
have we
though.
made? How much progress have we made?
We're almost done. We have like this. Oh, never mind.
We have
We're
like
not almost done.
halfway. We made like halfway.
See, this is why if we have more people, Nikki, it makes it easier, and on top of that, we don't feel so, stressed. Go to Google.
And then we don't. And then maybe we actually can get this done by this weekend.
I think we'll be able to do it by this weekend. If we work on it at least if we work on it, like we'll play some Battlefield, we'll go do this for a little bit, pardon me, and then we go
maybe
back
like
to
30
Minecraft.
minutes, 30 minutes.
I'd say like an hour on Battlefield because I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Say what?
Do you guys have Dead by Daylight?
We used to.
We used to. We don't have it anymore.
Do you have
Tim
Friday
Burton.
the 13th?
I didn't. I tried
Also
to like
used
that.
to.
I tried to like it. I have it on Xbox One, but I tried to like it.
I
I
don't
don't.
know. I don't know.
What
PS4
phone do you
is
have?
for PS4.
I
Samsung.
haven't even gotten into a round yet, cause like it's I
It's
downloaded
let
it
me
like
tell you,
a week
you will
ago,
feel
and
anxiety.
and every day I sit inside a lobby for like 30 minutes waiting to get into like waiting for everyone to ready up. Yet they don't ready up. It's annoying.
Save your favorite quotes. I will, but I'm not gonna do it for you, Tim Burton. I'm doing it because I want to, Tim Burton.
Hey, don't disrespect Tim Burton.
I'm not disrespecting Tim Burton. Tim Burton's awesome. I'm literally looking through the quotes because there was one that I found a long time ago. Like I think it was last year.
Because if I say you
Oh.
disrespecting Tim Burton, boy, we're gonna have a problem.
Let's see if you remember. Let's see if you know this one, Nikki. Vincent Van Gogh or Vincent Malloy.
Van Gogh or Malone? You have to pick one.
Vincent Malloy is Malloy or something like that.
Pick one, Vincent, and stick with that Vincent. All right.
Okay, here it is. You ready? Most
Really
insane
bad,
people are funny.
yes.
That's why I'm drawn to them. It's true. Insane people are funny. That's why you're drawn to them, is because they have this personality that most people don't have.
Oh God, why does that sound like?
Because that is us.
Yeah.
You know what?
Piece of shit.
Full blown. I'm gonna go ahead and read a one Tim Burton quote every day.
One Tim Burton quote keeps the
One
anxiety
Tim
away.
Burton quote keeps the sadness away because I can tell you right now the one favorite quote was actually from a Cheshire Cat thing. Because I'm that kind of guy. I like
I think the insane one thing I like insane people more. I think that's one of my favorites.
Everything in this room is edible. Even I'm edible. But that, dear children, is called cannibalism, which is frowned upon in several
Ew.
societies. Sorry, I memorized that one. That's just one that I love. I think a lot of kids feel lonely and slightly isolated from in their own world. Tim Burton,
Do you think
how
you
do you
can make
know?
a Pac-Man banner?
A Pac-Man banner? That's easy enough, Nikki.
You think
Literally
we
Can I
could do
try?
that?
Just
You can
remake
try,
what
yeah.
we did. Just remake the logo that we made earlier. Literally. Maybe a little bigger, which will make it a little bit easier, but you know what? For my
What?
first tattoo, I think for my first tattoo, Sweeney Todd, and he will have his revenge.
I don't know. what mine's
Nikki.
gonna be.
The Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland. If you're hiding her, you'll lose your heads. Already lost them.
I'm trying to remember how to make an actual banner.
An actual banner? It's difficult, Nikki.
I
would
need
just
need
make
a
the
little-
normal, like the
Go
normal
into
basic.
decorations. Go into decorations. And go to second thing.
Oh, I found it. Okay, thank you. Going with a black banner.
Nikki,
Yes.
can a heart still beat if it stopped? Can a heart still break once it stopped beating? Let's see if you know that movie.
Wait, I know that song.
I'll tell you right
You
now.
always give me these things, and I always know it, but then I end up forgetting, and I hate that.
I'll tell you right now. We're still talking about Tim Burton, but it's similar to the. I'll say it has. Let's see. How can I put this?
Is it from? Is it from? No.
TCB. That's the abbreviation.
Wait, what's the quote? Resay the quote, please.
Can a heart still break once it stopped beating? I didn't even have to look it back.
Alright, come on, this is it from a movie?
I told you, TCB is the abbreviation of the movie.
Corpse Bride.
There you go.
Good.
Do I
I
look
already
like
know. I feel like I already knew that because like heart stopped beating. I watched Corpse Bride too
Heart
much to
stop
know that.
beating. Corpse Bride. Heart talk a lot in that movie.
This is like the closest thing you probably get to actually making it.
This is what we call bonding time in America. We talk about random movies. I'm just kidding. That's nowhere near bonding
What's
time.
America?
Dumb people trying to get fat. What? That's like
What?
actually a really good description. That's a really good
Yeah.
description, though. Only Americans would really get that joke, unless other countries like to make those jokes about us. I mean, I'm not fat.
I mean,
but I'm American.
I'd be fine with that, but
I'm
okay.
part Spaniard. I'm okay with it.
I think
Sometimes I
Yeah.
believe as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. An excellent practice.
You okay
wrong.
over there?
Are you
Mhm.
having a midlife crisis? Because we all are right now.
What?
Yeah, you know what's the closest thing I could have done to Pac-Man? This is the closest thing.
It works. Nikki.
I mean,
Listen
an-
to this quote
oh.
from Tim Burton. You ready? People told me I couldn't kill Nicholson. So I cast him in 2 roles and killed him off twice.
Oh, that's just funny.
That's just great.
humor.
That's genius.
That's just humor.
People told me I couldn't. Oh, that's the same quote.
Yeah,
You don't know whether
it's-
chimps are gonna kill you or kiss you. They're very open on some levels and much more evil in a certain way. Tim Burton.
Also, what is it called again? A familiar?
A familiar, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm gonna do some research about that tonight. So.
I've always been misrepresented. You know, I could dress in a clown costume and laugh with the happy people, but they'd say I'm a dark personality. You are though, dude. You literally talked about how you couldn't draw stuff for
I don't know. Fox and Hound.
yeah, Fox and the Hound for Disney. You couldn't do that because you always drew roadkill.
Are you okay over there?
I think it's
I
either.
made a
Oh no, what'd you do?
weird.
Did
Try
something
using
blow?
this.
Did something die?
Hey, don't worry. I'm not. Wait, this one. That's fine. That's ours.
It works. It works. I'm like trying to find more dark humor things from Tim Burton.
You're trying to mask the pain of what we
I'm
just
trying to
created.
mask the pain of life. Just starts
that's-
crying. Just starts bawling. It's probably how it'd be.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. We need more people. That's just what I want to say. Because look how much progress with just 3 people.
Why
We
would
had
you
5,
go
we
up
could-
there when people are dying to get down here? Everyone knows that's just a temporary state, which is cured very quickly when we meet our fate.
Also, do you remember who made Sweeney Todd?
You mean the actual movie Sweeney Todd?
Yeah.
Which one? Are you talking about the play or the actual movie that we know of?
Actual movie that we love.
Who produced the movie Sweeney Todd?
Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street's producers included John Logan, Richard D. Zanuck, Walter Parks, and others.
There you go. It says John Logan, Richard D. Zanuck, Walter Parks, Laurie MacDonald. MacDonald, literally. M-A-C Donald. Why is that at DreamWorks? Directed by Tim Burton. It was directed by Tim Burton, though. Tim Burton's always in the bloodiest of movies. Did you die, Nikki? Nikki.
I'm back. Okay.
The one time
I'm
I'm
back.
reading you stuff, you left.
Because I had to take something downstairs.
Did you hear what it said, though?
No.
The people who produced the movie Sweeney Todd: John Logan, Richard D. Zanuck, Walter Parks, and Laurie MacDonald, M-A-C Donald.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Well, now you know.
The more you know. Okay, calm down.
Is it funny that I do think of impossible things sometimes?
Maybe.
Eh. Here's a Johnny Depp quote. How many chances do you get to make a musical about a serial killer? The minute Tim Burton approached me, I was in. Johnny Depp. That was during the Sweeney Todd thing. Here's another one. He is an artist, a genius, an oddball, an insane, brilliant, brave, hysterical, funny, loyal, non-conformist, honest friend. Johnny Depp. So Tim Burton and Johnny Depp are friends. Sweet.
That's nice.
That's neat. Son, are you happy? I don't mean to pry, but do you dream of heaven? Have you ever wanted to die? Tim Burton. That's dark, bro.
Are you just gonna start reading Tim Burton
Keep reading
quotes?
Tim Burton quotes. While the other kids
No,
read books like
I-
Go Jane, Vincent's favorite author is Edgar Allan Poe. That's what I was trying to get the Edgar Allan Poe thing from. Was because his name is Vincent, but it's Edgar Allan Poe. That's where I remember that from.
Oh, so you wanna help me with the floor still? Or like what?
I mean, I'm not sure. Is it bad that I actually remember seeing the Tim Burton Vincent thing?
No.
I remember specifically watching it. I can't remember what it was about, but all I know is about a kid and some sort of like maniac styled. Oh, it's a 1982 short animation. I'm gonna see if it's on YouTube. Hello, Keenan. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, and sorry that I was super delayed to get to you. Welcome to the stream.
He's just been reading Tim Burton quotes.
So I've just been reading Tim Burton quotes and whatnot. What else and
If you don't
whatnot?
know Tim Burton is Get Educated.
Let's see. Tim Burton short film. His name is spelled in such a way that it hurts. Oh, I actually just saw it. It says Vincent. How long is it? It's a 6-minute. This was made in 1982. A 1982.
Should we do the rest of this like tomorrow or something?
Yeah, I think honestly we should.
But I feel like it would be pretty bad to just ditch her and leave her here.
Yeah. I don't even know if she's still here. Is you okay? Is you back? I'm debating. Do you want to go work on the other world some more, or do you just want to go on GTA and we'll tell her we decided that we'll work on it tomorrow or something? Because then at least she knows that we're not just ditching her, but we're getting kind of. We've been working hard, honestly. We've worked hard on this for at least.
Let me see what I just don't see what other games she might have.
You gotta remember, Nikki, I only have so many games. I have Trove, GTA, Modern Warfare, and 76. That's the games I have. That's the games I have downloaded. I'm not downloading anything else until Friday. You should know this, Nikki.
Everything else she has, we don't have downloaded.
That's Which Far Cry? Is it 5? Oh, I really don't have Primal. I have it on Xbox One. Not here. Oh, for. I mean, I think she'll understand. I mean, yeah, just send her a friend request. Go back to Fortnite, kid. Who you
let me-
calling kid? Also, I don't
let me
know.
fix-
I don't know
let me
why you're
fix this
talking
little text
smack.
bar.
Because if you're telling me to go back to
Listen.
Fortnite, you're the most childish person you need to talk about. Fortnite is for the people who can't play real games. This game, at least, I took effort to do stuff like this. Most people don't even bother to do the things we are. We are the people who go beyond the others, which is why, you know what, Nikki? We're gonna stay on Minecraft for a little bit, and I'm gonna prove this guy wrong. If I'm a noob, how come I'm... You know what, Nikki? We're gonna make another
What?
amplified world, and we're gonna specifically make this in creative. Because only noobs would know how to do that, right? No. I think I can figure out a good entire base plan before you guys even realized it, which I already kind of have a basic idea.
Can I just make a giant?
You can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna make what I'm gonna do. 9 platinums.
Like,
What do you mean 9 platinums? And also, how do you know I got 9 platinums? Because that's not me.
I feel like I should be terrified right now.
This person's 9 platinums. I don't have platinums, but I don't play with trophies because I find them useless, especially on a game that requires mind.
Wait, oh, why did you leave?
We were starting to get bored, and this boyo was saying, "Go back to Fortnite." Fortnite are for the people who can't play real games creatively. They're for the people. And I'm sorry if you play Fortnite and this is offending you. You do it? Oh, well then, why you talking smack?
You can join us though.
Yeah, feel free to join us. We're doing a survival world on Amplified Worlds because that's actually a challenge.
Wait, on Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh my
well-
God.
Yeah.
Don't make me speak 3 different languages. I will. Nikki knows I will.
Can
I will
you
say yes in 3 Englishes. Yeah, I'm working on the world right now.
Russian,
French, Russian, and
Spanish.
Spaniard. Spaniard.
And then if you want an extra one, English.
Classe. English.
Don't you know German?
Russian, French,
German,
German.
Italian.
I don't know Italian.
I thought you just said you
Jay.
know.
I said French. I
Also,
said Spaniard.
Do you know
Spaniard.
Russian?
Da. Как дела?
What is privet again?
What is it? I said yes. How are you?
No, what is privet in Russian?
Привет. Привет is how you say hi in Russian. That's hi.
Privet.
Sorry, I got.
Hi.
My dad's over here.
I don't know. Jake, where in the world did you
I wasn't
even go?
talking to you.
You kind of did.
I'm in the world.
If y'all here, I'm
Can
gonna
someone come help me?
here. I'll give it.
Can I see my map?
Don't worry about your maps. Honestly, I don't really use them in this case. But here, boom. Here I am.
Okay, thank you.
There.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I don't.
One second,
I don't.
I got
Hang
you.
on. I don't invite cocky people.
There you go.
The reason why is
I got
because
you.
they think they're funny, but really they're just 3-year-old kids who think they're tough. I know
Jake,
you're the
please.
last person that tried to curse me out, which was like almost a year ago. Full on was a 5-year-old
I
kid, and I said,
forgot.
"You're
I
probably a
forgot
5-year-old
about
kid who
this.
can't
I
talk
can-
smack."
I can see through the back of my head.
Did you forget about that? You literally have eye holes. I can see the brain in there,
There's-
dude.
There's holes.
You know
in
what's
my-
funny
in
is
the
that I
back
could
of my
build
head.
something here, but I'm not going to because it's
The
not
hell?
challenging enough. I'm not like this. Then why'd you call me a noob?
Wait, let me change this.
I would like an explanation before you start saying you're not, because I could probably prove you wrong just because I pulled that evidence on
Okay.
you. Like, trust me. Well, I mean, you did call me a noob, so that's an immediate small amount of distrust. I'm gonna make it so it's daytime. I found my area. I found the area of which I will build. I found my platform, my
So
canvas.
are we just building random stuff now?
I mean, yes, but I intend to build an entire civilization in this area, so please keep clear of where I'm at.
Okay, wait, let me see where
Wait,
you're at. So I can...
can we do a build battle of who can build
Just in
Best
general, who could build the
house?
best thing? I mean, we could.
their
We
house?
could. Oh, house?
House.
Oh, yeah. I claim this area up
Mhm.
from the trees area right here.
Okay,
I'm doing it to
I'll do
random
it.
people for entertainment. It's not really entertaining. It's just really unusual. Like, it's not
Set your
unheard
spawn
of.
point of where you're gonna build. Set your spawn point where you're gonna build.
Sets world spawn point to where I'm at, just in the sky. I'm
No,
just like,
not
no.
world spawn.
No.
Just your spawn.
Alright, I'm gonna start my build then. Nothing personal. Alright. Could you retype it then? Your tag, so that way I can. We're building the best building, so houses, towers, just something building related.
I got this. Go ahead.
I already have a basic plan. I just need to get some clearing. I'm probably gonna take the most time, so don't rush me if you get done before me.
This,
Excuse me.
this. Let's do.
Okay. Nikki could. Never mind. I'm gonna do just a simple method because I have my phone next to me and it has a decent amount of charge. I need to continuously plug it in. I have 43% battery and I have for the past like 10 hours. Just kidding. Jokes. Yokes. Un momento, por favor. I will full Spaniard on you. I'm just kidding. I can't full Spaniard. I can go Frenchy boy. The other day? You mean like a week ago? Like a month ago almost? Okay. Hey, not all Spaniards know Spaniard. What? No, that's not the point. The point is duck. The point is duck, and also we. Who's this we stuff? We can do whatever we want. I can't do the... Is it bad that I've done that before? Because I tried to be a full Brit? I tried to be, what was it, a Brit for an entire week? I succeeded, but I died. Oh, I dare you. Oh. Yet. It was, is not very pleasing. That's why I switch between different cultures. I go from Russian to the papa, the poop, the Italian mafia. You know, you disrespect my family, you disrespect my grandmama, I throw you into 6 feet under the ground. You know, I'll put you 6 feet under. Your job is to pull the trigger. My job is to get rid of the body so you don't go to jail. She's super blunt with it. She still has no idea what we're talking about, though. No, she's not concerned. She's laughing at this. Also, apparently it says you don't exist. You don't exist, Retro. I think you lied. You lied.
I have an idea of what I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out good.
I have a really big idea, and this might take
I
me a
just
long time.
realized how pretty Prismarine is.
Prismarine's a nice block for certain things. It's mainly underwater that it's best for, but if you really... I could outdo myself and try and build Rapture, but I'm not going to do that, because last time I tried to do that, I became dead.
I could try, but
Nikki, if I can't do it, and you know I'm a good builder, you know you're not going to do it.
You don't know that.
Nikki.
Wait, why is this Prismarine, like, changing colors?
What?
It's changing color to Prismarine.
Hang on. Yeah, I did. Oh, Retro. Okay, Retro Roxas 316. I was like, you don't exist, Roxa. Rada. What was it? Chowder. Rada. No. I know what it is. I don't like the show, but I know what it is. I was into it for like 3 days, and then I died. Retro. Raggy. You got the immediate defense. Also, mob spawning's off. Also, I don't think it affects it in creative. I haven't even started building it because I'm trying to add this dude. Bruh. Look at this dude. Oh, we take it. Oh, no. I could build, but cannot send friend requests because there were templates and things. Here's the thing. We're creative people. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Don't make me go all Avengers on you. I will full on say Avengers Assemble and then jump off a cliff.
I'm not gonna make fun of your house because I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna.
I don't really judge. You build something, I'll maybe give you a couple friendly
enough.
tips. I'll give you a
Good
couple
enough.
friendly tips max if I don't really care for it. What's up, bonjour, monsieur?
Low job and no job. That's what I recommend.
I don't have a job
Jesus.
because I'm poor. No, so that's a female you're talking to. Why you do this?
Oh no, I'm just completely bored in my mind, so I've been screwing with everybody I've seen. Nothing personal.
No, I understand. Don't worry. I tend to do that with.
Little kids.
No, I tend to do it to
That's
everybody.
hilarious.
I just give everybody crap. Ask Nikki. I give everybody crap. I don't target people. I don't target age groups. I just give you crap and that's it.
No, I targeted kids on this because it's funny. I just had a kid, it was funny.
You know
he didn't
that's
know what he
true.
was talking about.
That's
He's
true.
like, what does that mean? Mommy, what does that mean? Oh, your mom knows exactly what that means.
Your mom knows exactly what I mean. I just do slurp at the end of that.
Balls.
If you're dirty-minded, you'll understand a joke my girlfriend and I, or my ex-girlfriend and I came up with a while back.
Shoot me. Come on. What is it?
So, last year I used to dye my hair. I dyed my hair blue, right?
Nice.
So, for an entire, like, month, she called me a blue Twinkie. Eventually I came up with a response, why? Is it because I'm soft and filled with cream? That was a moment for her. She didn't like that one. She really didn't like that one. I couldn't help laughing at it, but I couldn't help doing that to her consistently. You're like psychotic, and I like it.
Oh, thanks so much. I've worked on about maybe 2 minutes of my life.
What? Mats? What? Maps? Mats? What?
Fine.
This Prismarine is body changing colors.
Are you
It changes
sure?
from light
Are you
blue
sure? Are you
to
sure you're not just
dark
high?
blue to no
That's
to
very
green, to
Very
purple.
All of it's very questionable.
You know what else is
I think you're
questionable? The human existence.
Oh no, wait, it is changing. It is changing colors.
You're joking.
See,
It
I'm
Is he
not
high?
high.
You see, if I'm not mistaken, there's been a bit of a pop-up pass.
I mean, that's a possibility. but
There's
not for me.
definitely been some passing. So I mean,
The only passing I know of is the one of family. That's the only one I know of any nowadays. And then it goes quiet. I did it nasty, didn't I?
We were.
well, you see, I was going to say something, but I'm like,
How
No.
how do? How do?
you see, I was gonna say something about that in school. However, you know, fucking people are too damn sensitive about everything.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
the only thing I'm really sensitive as of that would be suicide. That's the only thing I don't talk about as of my friends.
I mean, I've made off some pretty bad jokes in my day.
I mean, our extent of jokes goes to Hitler.
I talk about 9/11.
Oh,
At
we
the
do
least.
those. We've done those jokes too. We just don't.
Oh well, shit. Okay, then I might actually like this group. I might actually like this
We're the
group.
people who usually we only really extend to Hitler, but we sometimes do those kind of jokes. We really don't because they tend to crash and burn, as always.
Oh, that's not the only boat that crashed.
Yeah, the towers, right?
Oh,
Oh,
it
crap!
makes
I
no damn
left,
sense
I
if
left
you
that kid in
explain
that
it.
locker one time. Dang it! I left that kid in that locker. What are you doing now?
I haven't lost it.
Don't worry. I think a little bit of everyone loses it eventually.
Child molestation.
Insane people are funny. Insane people are funny. That's what makes me drawn to them. I really am obsessed with Tim Burton. Is just my boy.
He made some pretty good movies. I'll give
He
him
made
that.
amazing movies. I like his
Oh yeah,
movies.
most definitely.
Who
Corpse
is
Bride.
Tim Burton?
Oh, I'll be right back.
I've been hurted. I have been hurted.
I think he walked away. I think
No.
he got your
Alright, I'm back. I thought somebody was calling
I
me. I'm like,
understand
who
where
the
you're
hell?
coming from because you don't know who Tim Burton is. I'm gonna say this, and this is not meant to offend you. I
Who
blame your
don't know Tim
culture.
Burton? Who doesn't know Tim Burton?
The only gamer girl in the party.
Fag.
Tim Burton is the one who made Corpse Bride, The Nightmare Before Christmas. He helped with, what was it? Sweeney Todd. He made the...
Scissorhand, I think, and
He
he
I
actually
also did
was the
honestly
one
don't know
version
any
of.
of his movies besides The Night Before Christmas, but I haven't
Okay,
even
well then
watched
you
The
should
Night
know who
Before
Tim Burton is.
Christmas.
Tim Burton is the one who made that movie.
He
I haven't
also
even
was-
watched it.
Okay, give me a fucking gun. Give me my gun. Give me my gun.
Here you go.
Where's my gun?
Have you checked your
Now
butt?
he also
Have you checked your
made
butt?
a version of. And if
think
you
he
don't
did.
know what that is, then you're lost. Oh yeah.
Legend of Sleepy
I'm pretty
Hollows,
sure
the
it
Headless
had.
Horseman.
Yep, I'm pretty sure it also had Johnny Depp in it.
Johnny Depp has been in a lot of Tim Burton's films.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty
Thanks,
sure
Johnny
he was
Depp
also
and
in
Tim
that
Burton,
Edward-
for your amazing work in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, because I'm an original person.
Oh yeah, I forget about that one.
I've always forgotten about
Oh, did he direct? No, is he the maker of Willy Wonka?
He's not the maker of Willy
That's
Wonka,
so-
but he's a man who helped with Willy Wonka, if that helps your case.
Oh.
He
I
made
My
am
the...
building is in the
he made the
clouds.
more
I'm in
modern
the clouds
version.
right now.
Like I said, it's
am
okay,
I'm
we
in
don't
the
really
clouds
judge.
right now.
Oh, I can see that.
I'm just working on the...
Hi.
I'm going really slow at it because I'm gonna take the time and effort to do this.
Oh yeah, I can't blame you honestly. I take like I don't know how many hours into that game.
Oh, I'm not gonna take hours, I'm just gonna take maybe, you know, at least 30
I
minutes.
don't play Minecraft that much, but lately I've gotten like addicted.
Here's the things we've been playing
I
so
haven't
far.
played Minecraft myself.
I've been
Holy
playing a
crap,
lot
my
of
build is
GTA lately.
ugly.
I mean, I've
Like I
played
said-
some GTA as of late, but mainly I've been playing Friday the 13th.
I tried to get into
GTA
Friday the
Online.
13th. I really couldn't. I really tried.
Honestly, if you played with me, it would be like 100 times better because well,
I haven't even played
I
Gordon
I've
in a
taken the entire
match.
game. I've taken the entire concept of the game and I threw it out, and instilled my own rules. Oh, you're supposed to work with the team? How about I run over the team?
How about I just, you know, forget team? That's what
Like, legit,
Nikki and
like,
I are like
it-
that in Call of Duty. If you asked us, do you like having teammates? We say no because they're useless.
Oh, what's that? Oh, you want me to go that way? Well, you see, because you want me to do something, I'm gonna be the
Well,
other
you
way.
see, what happened was, I said
Well, you
no.
see. Well, you see, I was minding my own business when all of a sudden
I
there's
was minding my
shots
own
kicking my
business,
door.
and she tried to do something, and I said nine, and yet
9!
9.
You see, you can't just talk like a normal man when you try to speak German. 9! Get the fuck out of my bag. Hold up, I'll be right back.
Why would I be in your bag?
You stay out of that bag. I will beat you for
I'm so confusion.
Where did you find this dude?
Stream. Why?
Ah,
why?
okay.
You know I meet the weirdest of people off of YouTube. You know this,
Yeah.
or you
This
should
is
know
kind of
this,
like-
but you don't.
I can't tell if this is good weird or bad weird.
I'd say it's a 50-50. We're playing roulette right now. It's a 50-50.
Yeah, because this could turn out really bad or just really
This
well.
can be really disturbing, or it could be really freaking funny. Either way.
I feel like it might work out.
Maybe one day we'll be able to recruit more of us. Good. When did I turn so evil?
I don't know.
I think it's when I lost my soul to my ginger sister.
I mean, that happened a long time ago, so you never know.
I could tell you right now, it probably happened again.
How can you steal your soul twice? How does that make sense? Huh?
She gives it back and then goes,
Does it hurt?
it hurts if you're a wussy. Oh, you know what I could have done?
What?
Avatar. Just in the background. 9!
Which? The anime or the blue people?
Nikki. The blue furries.
Oh, so the pube ones. Gotcha.
Did you say the description I think you just said?
I don't know what did I do.
Did you really just pull a cyanide on me?
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it. You're grounded. I'm booting you in the face with a nuke.
Turn out. Turn out my-
So he finally came out of the closet.
What?
So he
What?
finally came out of the closet.
He never left the closet. We keep him
Okay,
in there
good to
with,
know.
with just the dog dish
Oh,
of
yo,
water
you keep
and
him in there.
kibble.
He don't get a choice. He's just forced in there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kidnapped him 3 years ago.
This is a great lobby. Great lobby. Fuck me.
This is
I'm
the.
by myself.
I think this is the night where I find people that I can communicate with, and they'd still get the jokes at least once in their life.
We found her, now we found him.
We found a
Yeah,
her and a
so-
him. Now what's next? Are we gonna find it?
Classify him.
Let's find a Pennywise. All right, let's just go find a
You know what?
Pennywise. and we'll
I'm giving up on my build. I'm gonna go build Avatar.
You're just gonna build the tree.
No, I'm gonna make the pubes.
You mean the hair? You know what? When I'm able to braid my hair, I'm just intentionally gonna send you a picture and just be like, "So where are mine, huh?" Am I gonna get emotional soon?
You wanna
Just to
see what I
screw
was
you.
gonna try to do?
Yeah,
That's
go
a
ahead.
Like,
very
very
interesting
quickly.
concept.
Yeah. Oh, I
Interesting
actually.
concept there.
Just come over here. Right here. I was gonna try to build something really old and kind of scary looking.
That's not scary. It looks old. I would
There was
add.
a face that should.
What? Huh? Who? When? What?
He
Nikki.
said something about building something scary, so I said build your face.
Ooh, not bad, Jake. Not bad.
This is the one bit out of this entire section that I'm gonna be using.
Well, I'm gonna go make the pubes.
You really need to
Yeah,
stop referring.
seriously.
Why is that? It's funny, but no. There's an extent of
I
that
honestly
joke.
don't know why. I just grabbed random blocks and started building, and my thing looks like shit.
You're almost done. Is that what I'm hearing? You're almost done. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
I haven't even gotten to actual buildings. I literally have been making a bridge for the past like 10 minutes.
Okay, I found the perfect picture for this.
Oh God. You're gonna do it.
Hi.
I'm
Do you
scared.
understand
I'm
the
afraid of
screenshot?
Nicky at this point. He's building Avatar pubes.
He's changing colors. You're not crazy.
You're nuts.
Yes,
You're
See,
right.
it
You're absolutely
is.
bonkers. But let me give you a little the secret. The best of
Sorry.
us are.
What color is it? It's
Prismarite.
black. Gotcha.
Black. What kind of black are we talking? Are we talking about like coffee black? We talking person black? Or are we just talking black, like as night?
just black.
Or are we just in general talking about black?
I think we're
Just
just talking
in
about black.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done, so
See,
Ooh.
see. Did you just ooh me?
Yes.
Yeah.
She did.
What's this ooh? This.
Hey, should I
Is it
go
bad that I
white or
think-
pink?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been called a furry. It's a mix between white
White.
and pink.
White or
It's a mix
Yeah,
between
but,
white
like,
and pink.
I
You should
feel-
probably
Okay,
go
don't
with me. I'm already
Sorry.
dead.
I'm a gamer.
I'm already dead. You can't kill a dead man. It's like saying dead men tell tales. No, dead men tell no tales.
I'm sorry, Mickey.
Nikki. Did you say Mickey or Nikki? I'm confusion.
she said
Mickey.
I think she.
Huh?
Mickey.
I'm Mickey Mouse. Uh-huh. I give up on
Oh,
life. I give up on
God,
life. You know
please
what?
Okay,
Hang on. I give
I
up on
can't
life.
do that no more.
I give up on life. Oh, it actually
I
worked.
used to be able to do that,
Jake, this is gonna be the. I'll make this better, but this is gonna be the
Nikki,
worst one you ever
Land on
seen.
the ground, and as soon as I spawn, TP me. Please.
Okay.
Respawning. Teleport, please. Please, now. Nikki, you failure.
I
Teleport. Teleport. I'm in survival and I don't have enough time. I don't have the fingers I used to
I
have.
would bloody. How do I bloody teleport people? I'll do it, but I can't fucking teleport.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
I'm safe. Let me just enable those right away. So I don't die as soon as I
so
fall.
what you do is you go down to a local pharmacy, ask for something called Viagra, and that helps you go fuck
Ew.
yourself.
sentence.
Drop the mic, I'm fucking clever.
But what if the pharmacy
Son of a
says,
bitch.
let me see your ID? Do you just drop kick the short person and run?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it bad that I make that joke, but I actually would do that?
It's as bad as me making these jokes, so I mean...
I'm 6'2" and I'm only 17. Help me. Help me!
You're
You're
6'2" and you're 17.
Yes, I'm sure. My dad actually
How
like
the
full
fuck
on had.
is... How the hell are you, like, my height? My age? That's bullshit.
How old are you? Question marks.
I'm 17, and I am 6 foot some.
Is it bad? Is it because I have the tall jeans? Not talking the ones you wear.
Son, don't ask what I'm doing.
I.
You just don't need to know.
Maybe I do. Maybe you're just too secretive for me, and I'm gonna drop kick you in about 30 hours. Wait, what? Short people are jum? Jum?
Fucking white people.
White people, let me tell you. Them
Yeah,
with their,
man, I know,
them,
right?
them with their Starbucks coffee.
Fucking white people.
I will pull the gay voice on everybody here. I will.
I used to be able to do that. However,
Martha,
well,
I swear to God, if Starbucks is closing, I'm gonna kill the next person who says, I love Starbucks.
I love Starbucks.
I love Starbucks.
Shanks
I
intensively.
love cocks.
Wait, Melissa?
Yep.
Since when did you become a, oh, I probably shouldn't say that.
Oh, who are you gonna offend? The Nazis?
No. Well, like the people who work on the streets.
Hey, this looks really bad, but that's what I'm going for.
You see,
You
that's
tend to
the
say that,
difference
Nikki,
between-
and then I realize how bad it is, and about 30 seconds after.
Okay, we're gonna get this.
There we go.
Nikki,
No.
if you came and look at my build, you would just see my depression right now, but it doesn't look too bad actually. Thoroughly impressed. I'm probably working the slowest out of all of us. I'm the only one who's taking the most effort into my build.
Excuse me, are you saying I didn't put effort into my build?
But I mean,
yeah, that's
I
exactly what we're
literally,
saying.
that's not what I was saying. I'm just saying I literally only have a bridge and a small connector bit to something that I haven't even figured out what it's going to be yet. Let me see yours.
Mine is over here. Follow me.
Are you cock?
I mean, I am a chicken. Buck, buck, buck.
Man, I horribly lost this fight. Okay, yeah, I'm sad. This is...
You're welcome. It's cute though. It's cute.
Usually I don't lose like this, but shit, I got my ass kicked.
The one time the one boy loses a war. Huh. I don't know how to react.
Huh. And this is a new feeling.
This is new. What is this feeling I'm feeling? Loss.
Oh, fuck me.
I won't do that. That is not my
That's true.
style. But for the right amount of money.
You I was just about to say, you don't got enough money to afford me, alright?
You ain't got enough money for me, honey. Girl. Sorry. Pull the blackest thing I could do.
This is why people like us get reported.
This is why we don't
get
have
banned.
friends.
This is why I make
Oh,
I've been
accounts on
ooh-wooed.
top of fake accounts.
Have you noticed the bulge? I'm sorry. I give up. I jump off bridge now.
Can you reinvite me?
Duh. We met them. We met them. I will speak 8 different languages before you realize it.
Thank you.
I kinda had a feeling I was going into a suicide mission, so I mean...
What
Yeah,
kind of
I'm done with
suicide
this
mission
game.
we talking? We talk about the ones where we kamikaze into the building?
That's what I call Operation 9/11, first off. And no.
I don't call it Operation 9/11. I just say I'm just gonna
9/11.
pull an Allah Akbar on people. Allahu Akbar blows up self. Misses everything. Well, crap. That's me to get my virgins. You're my virgins? Sure hope
Oh, you
not.
want a version?
I mean, who isn't a virgin in this party?
What?
There's the
How to
virgin.
confuse people.
I found a virgin.
I found the virgins. Where are they? Everywhere. We need the
Looking at
virgin.
one.
We need a virgin to light the black candle. If anyone gets that reference, you're my boy, or girl.
Why
in
does it have
this
to be? Why does it have to be fucking black, huh? Huh, you little
case. No, it is a black candle. In the movie, it is referred to as a virgin has to light the black candle. It's.
Clearly, but-
It is. What?
Also-
You saying it's
yeah.
racist to light a black candle up?
Jake, look at this.
It looks like, you know, like the Destiny, like the certain, like, what was it, the crystals that were in the game? The second one?
Mhm.
That's what that looks like. If you just made that as an effect, that's pretty much what that is in Minecraft.
So it doesn't look like fuse.
No, it really doesn't. If you want it to look like that, you failed miserably. You could stop right after this block right here. So right there, just stop after you fill that in.
Fine, Jake. You know, you don't like my building? I'll make this the easy way.
Why would you make it the easy way when you can do it the hard way? Because always
Think that.
What?
not PG, not PG, not PG, not PG, not PG. Nikki, I'm still streaming. You have failed, sir. You have failed.
I was
me.
just about to say, it says you're still streaming, and yet we're
I
talking
am.
about the stupid shit we're still talking about.
It's okay. The last time I talked about that kind of stuff, I went as far as Hitler jokes and nothing even happened. Oh, well, there goes Nikki. Hey, he died! Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Both. All of the above.
Legit, I mean, like, when I go streaming, I have no care about who watches my shit. I mean, legit, I've had to, I'm gonna have to go and, age restrict my other one, because, well, I don't want little kitties, coming on my channel for that damn reason. However,
Coming in
while
at the
playing
wrong
Friday
time in the video.
Close. No, I put pornography in my videos. Like, legit, while I'm playing, like, Friday the 13th, you just see me playing it. However, you hear nothing but hentai and shit in the background.
Oof.
And
Don't
I
do
just
that
have it
for
going
me.
on
I
for
actually
hours.
have really young viewers. Like,
That's what I'm saying, is like, that's the thing, is I'm like, you know, I'm not even sure the age groups of who watches my shit, but I'm like, on second thought,
on second
age
thought,
restrict
I'll maybe
this. I don't
not.
want kids flapping off to fucking Friday the 13th. No, flap off to somebody else's channel. This is,
Flap off
if you
to,
want to
like, I
flap
don't
off,
know.
flap
What
off
are you
to somebody
into?
else's.
Flap off to whatever you're into.
Just flap off into something else. You are not coming into my channel flapping off.
Flap
No,
at
that's
go flap at the Daffy Duck. What?
legit. If I wanted someone to flap off at my shit, I'll go on Pornhub. All right, shut up. I will
do
go and
what I was
extend
born
that.
to
I
do.
will extend
Age
my.
respect.
I will go and branch out that far. I swear
know,
to God.
My
I'm
fucking
the
boyfriend
person who
hates
makes
me
content,
watching
but
hentai.
I don't do it in a certain aspect. Like most people, you know how like when most people make content, they're usually like, don't be an idiot, yeah, I don't do it that. I don't force people to subscribe. I'm the person who's like, you want to subscribe? Go ahead, I got you, boy.
Subscribe if you like this content.
I swear, you and I sound a lot alike,
Otherwise-
honestly.
Is it bad
James
that my dad and I
Charles
have been mistaken for the same person? I've had friends say legitimately that my dad and I sound the same, like almost exactly the same, and he's
I've
like
been told I
3
look
times.
like my dad.
I
You're not-
am my dad. I have his height. I have his hair, the naturally curly hair. I have the facial hair. I don't have his
You sound like
legs.
the
I'm
nerdier
actually,
version of
as
me.
of hair legs or leg hairs. Are you trying to kiss me or something?
Yeah,
No, I'm staring at you.
very much so.
Anyway. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, Nikki. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Tomorrow's
Yeah, it's
Friday.
Oh fuck me.
Well, for you it's Friday. You went all the way on the other side of the world up in Australia.
Yeah, tomorrow's
with your...
Friday.
Why didn't you warn us
Jesus.
about 9/11? God.
Nah, bitch. No, tomorrow's
No.
Thursday. I know what
No,
tomorrow
she's
is.
too precious
Tomorrow I
to be
have
called
to.
that. She's more of the innocent child that we find.
Oh fuck me! I have to get in uniform tomorrow. Fuck me! I have to wear a uniform tomorrow.
Are you
What
saying
kind
I'm innocent?
You are innocent. The only jokes you've gotten so far are the messed up jokes about like death. That's about the only jokes you've
We
gotten so
don't
far.
say that too quickly.
And the 9/11s. And the
We
9/11
get too
jokes.
fucking quickly.
But I mean, like, our kind of groups laugh at that stuff. We laugh in the
Like,
face of
legit,
death.
honestly, if we don't go and take serious events like that if we take it too serious, then well, life's
Then we'll
not gonna be
eventually
fun.
end
I
up
mean,
like Johnny Depp, but worse.
You see, if I'm like, oh, let's mourn for everybody, I would hate myself because I'm like, yeah, it happened, big deal, get the fuck over it. There's nothing
You know,
we
that's
can
what
do.
I said
so.
when everyone said like when everyone was super depressed about Tupac dying, or who was it? Who was the rapper
Some
that died
retarded-
recently?
I don't know. I don't listen to
Anyway.
that shit.
I do. I just don't listen to that stuff specifically. I listen to like Post
No,
Malone. 'Cause
I
at least
don't.
he's got some
I don't
catchy
listen
stuff.
to rap and stuff. I don't
I
listen to
heard
rap at all. Cause
Post Malone.
any more.
I would play a song, but
Ew.
no, Post Malone's actually not too
You
bad.
don't
Some
want
of his songs
copyright.
are okay.
You don't want that
Yeah,
copyright.
I mean,
shit.
I
Me-
listed
me,
I
I
listed in the
copyright
video.
anything.
I already listed the song I was playing with at the beginning of the video, which was Circles from. No, we're not talking about Clocks or Clockwork, whatever that one from Coldplay was. Clocks? Was it Clocks? Yeah, it was Clocks. Something like that. I'm
Can
an
I get
oldies
off
boyo.
the ceiling.
Sure,
I think
get
I
off
found the
ceiling.
build limit. I
Yeah,
found
there's
the build limit.
It's a huge build limit.
Jake, come
No.
here.
I know, it's all the way up there. The easiest way to do it is just put a beacon down, and it'll go to the limit. But look at this. You can go beyond the limit.
Honestly, with how you described yourself, you sound like a fucking nerdier version of myself.
You know, it's probably true that I'm a nerd, but I accept that as a compliment.
Well, I mean, you don't get no more shit than I do. I might get
I
more
mean-
shit than you do, actually.
How,
Guaranteed, I probably get
what is
more.
the worst thing you've been called?
Oh, it's not the fact that I've been called shit, because let me tell you, I've been called a Nazi on multiple occasions, and I'm cool with it.
I've been called a
that's,
Nazi,
like,
I've been
the
called
nicest thing.
racist because I said the N-word, but I have the N-word pass. I have two of
Oh,
them.
well, you see, I don't say that word at all. I don't give a shit. I don't think anyone should ever say that word because it don't take away the meaning to it at all.
Yeah,
Whether you're
I
black
agree.
or black,
I agree in the
it's
same
still
terms.
completely racist. No,
Well,
I mean, I've called some pretty
worst
bad
thing
things. However, the
I
difference
have been
between
called
what you do
Is
and what...
a cunt.
I've been called
That's
that
it?
before. I have been
Working
called
with
that
one of
before.
my working out with one of my exes.
Well, then he
They're
wasn't a
called
very
it by
healthy
his
person
friend.
as
No.
of relationship-wise. Like
No,
my ex
I don't know.
his,
my
his
ex currently.
friend called me it.
Oh well,
AKA
his friends
his
suck
friend
and should have
started
done better.
fucking-
Yeah, see...
I'm gonna end my
stream.
stream. I'm gonna end my stream because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm very tempted to either go play GTA or Modern Warfare Remastered. Not sure.